Hello.
Hello?
You took your time.
Well, you were doing a little song. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt.
It's good. It's good. It's going well.
Yes. Sorry that we're a bit late.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
It's actually my fault. It is. I was like, wait, why is it past? When was it past?
Yeah.
Why is past?
Then everything just took long to set up.
It did. That RAM thing that I still haven't fixed.
You got your RAM right sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, I do. It's
whole RAM.
I was gonna say it's pretty big. I don't know how it fits up there. It just sits there all day, stares at me balefully, and goes meh.
Yeah.
Actually, that was a goat, really, wasn't it? I don't think I bought the right thing. It's a problem. See, goats go meh, sheep go bah.
Oh, that's it, isn't it? That's the difference.
Yeah,
between them.
that is the only difference between them.
Should.
Otherwise they're exactly the same. Okay, it would help if I did that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Hi. Yeah, that is literally the only difference between them. Ma and ba. Otherwise, they're basically the same animal. Yeah. They're not. I'm joking. Just want to put it out there. I don't actually think that sheep and goats are the same. Oh my god. Like one time I was using, because you know there's the phrase, oh, that's a whole different animal. As in that's a whole completely different thing. And I was talking about the fact that like bacon is a smoked pig product that I enjoy.
Yeah.
And I was like, but gammon's like a whole nother animal. And then this person was like, it's all like a pig though. And I was like, no, I meant it's like a different thing. Like it's a different situation. Like I hate gammon.
Yeah, it's just
metaphorically and you know. But just the fact that they were like,
yeah.
It's a pig though. Anyway.
God.
I just punched my keyboard, so.
It's going well for you today, isn't it?
Is. So now we're going to do the exact same thing as we did last week, and we're going to hang around for half an hour. Sarana, I don't know what dance you're doing, Sarana, but while the game chugs as it loads all of Skyrim. It's good, isn't it? Enjoy the upskirt shot, I guess.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Not like I'm really wearing a skirt, but... Because like last week, once it actually got the hang of what it was trying to do, it ran okay after a while, didn't it? So...
I like Sarana's quick wardrobe change. Like...
Did she do
She
that?
just took her helmet off.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Good for her. Well, I mean... Okay, so next time I come indoors and take off a hat, and are you going to just be like, wow, nice wardrobe change, or...
Well, it looked like she changed, like, also, like, her cowl.
She probably did.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
She probably did. I was just confused by... Wow, okay. The Guardian Wolf Lake is literally right outside my house. I did not realise that last week.
Oh!
And
Yes!
It is Vampire Stoots. I need to find more Vampire Stoots. But yeah, okay, so the Guardian Wolf, I guess we'll start with the Guardian Wolf because he's on my doorstep. Oh yeah, I'm using this friggin' thing. Like, I don't... It's big. It's big. Also, hello, Ghastly Goose.
It's good to see you.
Ghastly Goose.
How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing? How's your knitting? Is it going well?
I hope it's not as miserable weather-wise for you as it is for us over here. I just assume that all of the people in Europe and the UK are just suffering at the same time whenever this happens.
Yeah, well, everyone's suffering right now. Wowee! I should have given it a little minute.
Ah!
I should have given it a minute. Okay, Sarana, thanks for defeating the Guardian Wolf for me. Who's doing these trials, you or me?
Well, you've helped her, now she's helping you. It's like...
It's true. Alright, so that's what this random cave was all about. Cool. Well. He huffed and puffed and Sarana blew his house down. You shouldn't have wasted all that time huffing and puffing. It was sunny today? Okay, that's good. I'm glad that it was sunny for you. It was so damp here today. Like, oof.
Yeah, I'm practically asleep.
Yeah, oh. Like, that's a thing though, isn't it? The minute it gets damp, my body's like, yeah, but like... Our bones don't work anymore. Okay, wow, the Guardian Skeever. I forgot that there was a Guardian Skeever.
Oh yeah.
Should we go kind of in a radiating outside kind of way? Or should I defeat... Okay, so clearly the guardian animals aren't going to be as much of a challenge as I thought they were going to be. Let's go find this book, I guess. Inside the Shriekwind Bastion. Is it north or south? Does my journal say? Questies. No. No. I can literally hear the rain hitting the window and it's making me feel cold. Why am I looking here? It's going to be here. No. There is absolutely no clue as to whether it's in north or south. So we'll just go north. Oh no, you get joint pain? Oh, my sympathies. I'm so glad that I don't get them in, joint pain in my hands. Because of course I like sew and stuff, and just I'm afraid basically of the day when, because I get serious knee pain in damp weather, and I live in absolute fear of the day when it kind of quote unquote spreads to like my hands, like, because yeah. But I'm so sorry. So clearly what you need is to knit something that you can put on top of your hands to keep them warm and snug. Right? Like knitting needles with built-in woolly blankie warmer, hand warmer things to keep your...
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh. Shoulders and wrists. Oh no. It's just like my heart goes absolutely out to you because... Woo! A vampire! Yes! Oh! Gimme your stoots! Gimme! Gimme! I'm just gonna pummel you with... Okay, thanks, Serana.
It's pretty efficient if you just want to shoot.
Oh, look, a thing. Yep, stoots. Okay, so again, I collect vampire boots. It's been like a thing since literally the first stream that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case people were not, you know, aware of the fact that that's a thing that I do. Vampire boots have just been, I guess, I don't want to call them a meme because that feels a bit,
They're just a collectible DM.
What's that? Oh yeah, smoosh. Sorry, bug friend. I forgot that's a thing. Trap thing. Yeah, anyway, so vampire boots. What you pudgy? Okay, that did me a frighten. Thanks very much. Serana, okay, instead of wasting time raising the dead, Serana, you could have helped me with that. But apparently not. Yeah. But you could put like little microwave pouches in knitting gloves. You know, the ones that you fill with like rice and stuff? Right? So that you put them in the microwave and they're all warm. And then joint pain eased. Right? As long as you use like cotton to knit the gloves. It should work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Shut up. I'm really bad at moving, apparently, when I'm not using a bow. No, you're right, she didn't want to help me. She wanted to raise the dead. She had a mission. She's here to have fun. Honestly, I can respect that. Hi, Mr. Skellygon! Well, I didn't hit him, but okay. Maybe he just felt like ceasing to exist. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
Plop! Hi, bye! Good, this is good. We're doing well. Our two-hand is increasing exponentially. But I would like... Oh, did Serana find someone? Okay, cool. I like more vampires though because I need more pairs of stoots. Oh, stoots. Campaigning for more stoots. Okay, there's an empty coffin here, so that means probably more vampire? More stoot? More stoot? I don't need any of those things, but I'm going to take them anyway. Blood. Yep, that's promising. That's promising. Vampire? Vampire stoot? Nope. Okay. Why is it acting like I haven't discovered this place? Why is it acting like I haven't discovered this place? What? Wait. Pretty sure I have. I'm confused. All the stoots. Oop, okay, it's wet here. Thanks. Moist in the booties.
I like how Skyrim is currently just like the outside of her house plus this game are like aligned in terms of wet and cold, and I'm not digging in.
No. Okay, so if I tug that handle, this guy comes out of his house. I have been here. It's weird. Okay, thanks, Serana. I had that handled, but okay. Some people just have to stick their oar in, don't they? None of these people are vampires, and none of them are wearing boots. Hi. Yeah. Good. This thing has quite the range on it, because I'm clearly not hitting these people, and yet. Uh-huh. Wee. It's a lock. Locks don't go wee. Unless you wee on them. Don't wee on locks. People get really cross with you. Don't ask me how I know. Hi, can I get out? I didn't mean to lock. Okay. That one? Okay. Cool. Good to know. Why is there a chain inside there that can just lock the door? I don't understand why that's a thing. But I have been in this cave before. Why is it telling me that I haven't? Unless... No, I couldn't be thinking of a different playthrough. And by playthrough, I mean save file. Right. That did me a fucking I thought it was a hand. I thought a hand had just flopped down. I don't...
Tick's that.
Oh. Shut up. It's Skyrim. Skyrim hasn't freaked me out since I started first playing.
Wait, Skyrim used to freak you out?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck does Skyrim do? It's like...
Okay, but have you ever played at 3 o'clock in the morning? Serana, there's a trap there. What do we not do with traps? We don't step on the traps. We don't step on any of the traps. We go around the traps. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Step around the trap. Around the trap. Okay, you have to come this way, though. You can't just stay there the whole... Nope, Serana lives there now. Okay, bye. No, actually, she's got it right. Where am I?
Who are you?
Who am I? I can step on the traps because I am magic. Oh, okay. No, wait. Where am I going? What? Huh? Question mark. I'm really confused. Did I miss a path? Serana, don't pulverize me. No, seriously. Oh, it just goes around here and I'm very stupid. It's good to know. Oof, ouch, my bones. Yeah. Yeah, it was waving hello. You're right. I shouldn't be so convinced that everything in this game is out to get me. I should just appreciate that sometimes these things are being friendly. But yeah, no, have you never played No, you haven't, actually. 4 in the morning when you're running a light fever because you've got the flu.
Oh yeah, that's how I forgot that was actually well after you've been playing Skyrim.
Yeah, exactly. It was when you decided to buy me the when they released they re-released the whole game for like a really tiny cheap price with the 2 expansion packs kind of rolled in. So the vampire one and the I always said the vampire one and the Dawnguard one. That's the same expansion pack, dum-dum. Which one's the other one? Well, there's the vampire one, which I care about because boots. They are styling, those boots, though. I would wear them. Surprised not more people are just like, hey, look, let's loot this vampire. It's got great footwear.
I just wonder what, like, if they have like some kind of like uniform, like yes. They all wear the same boots. Do. Like, do they all shop at like?
Hi. Look. It's funny. Sorry, I'm delighting in the fact that my sneak is maxed out, basically. So I'm just right up behind them with an axe, a mace, I think. Actually, what is this? Oops. Oh, hey, that's auto run. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I say auto run, auto walk. Did you know? Did you know? C for some reason. As in see you, Jimmy. Why is C? C doesn't even make sense. As in, no, I don't know why C would be. Oh, I do remember. There's like a vampire here which has absolutely nuked me in the past in other playthroughs. I think I'm probably all right now. But I think in the past it's got Lydia turned into a vampire, but like murdered, you know? Yeah. So there's fire. Which again, if I ever think, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna booby trap my... Does it ever stop, actually? Does it literally never stop? Do I just have to... If I ever think that this is a good idea for home security, stop me, okay? I'm just gonna roll through it.
I don't know, that's a certain kind of...
I'm too lazy to not set myself on fire. Just... Okay, I'm done. Stop. Just stop it. Oh, that's... Wait, what did that?
But what if we turn the flames blue?
That means they're hotter, and I like it even less for home security.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I'll go and uninstall them.
Oh yeah, the game is playing, Dio. Did it not work? Oh. Sorry. Yeah, was something wrong? Was it doing a weird thing?
It shows up for me.
Yeah, it shows up for me too. This guy's still pretty powerful. Okay, cool.
But Twitch has updated things and...
See, I almost got myself murdered because I was distracted. I don't know what I just ate. I put it in my mouth. It's just kind of groovy, actually, that this guy is, by groovy, I mean, please pretend I didn't say such a cringe word. Oh, okay, that is really helpful, isn't it? Frickin'.
You did it again!
Why do I do that? Why is that a thing that I do?
Oh my god, hold on. So Twitch tried to play an ad, failed to showed one frame of the ad while you can't still hear us. Well.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, we
it went off after the ad should have ended. I'm confused, but also thanks for having ads on. I appreciate that. Unless that's a mistake. If you can't hear kobolds, I mean, that's what you're here for, right? Just kobolds.
Yeah.
That's kobolds. Kobold only. Hi, you're actually pretty badass. Ponk. I don't know why I just said ponk. That is not an adequate sound effect. Okay, wow.
It's okay, at
also...
least not everything makes... They should not like me. Everything makes, like, splash effects these days.
Ploosh.
Yeah.
Plish. Please. Okay. So no wonder I wasn't hitting him because I am not used to not having stamina. Because when do I ever run out of stamina? Normally I'm just like, plentiful stamina. Yeah, 2 of those. Yeah, we're good. We good. Whee! I'm leaving. You're behind me. Oh, hello. Plonk. Piece of plonk. Yeah, okay. This is good.
She hasn't had enough sleep, in case you wondered.
I've had plenty of sleep. I'm still tired though. Hi. Yeah, well, he's going down. So is my stamina. Weep. So am I.
It is indeed an odd choice for us to be talking over 2 school kids eating crisps.
Oh my god. That is... Okay, that's really funny.
That's now our new
Yeah, like well, I mean, okay guys, you can leave now. Thanks for the thanks for the brief style change, yeah. I guess. Why do I have a poison of ramage? I can read. I can speak. Poison of ravaged stamina. Why do I even have that? Oh, I bet I made that when I was doing that kobold crafting demonstration.
You mean potion roulette.
Yes, potion roulette, where you just click on things. What is that? Why is it blue? That's probably fine, right? Okay, yeah, but have you met my Lord and Savior explosion array?
No.
Wait, that made up for it, right? And now we take his boots and his lockpicks. Excellent. Yeah, no, he doesn't want to die. I mean, to be fair, do most people want to die? I mean, is that like a normal thing? But yeah, no, this vampire, I'm actually it's kind of fun to see that he never actually, oh look, a basin full of blood. Do you think I can bathe in it? I assume that's blood. Actually, you know what? That's probably Ribena. That's why he's so powerful. He's got healthy bones and teeth.
Wait.
What, with all the fortification.
Whoa, hold on. Ribena claims that it helps with, like, healthy bones and teeth?
Okay, that's right. Analyze my joke. I thought it was fortified.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I didn't mean to analyze your joke. I'm a dumbass and I'm not aware of UK
Okay, so when I look it up, their website, it's like Ribena. You can't get any more Ribena-y.
What is wrong with their marketing team?
I mean, this is the thing. It's a website, right? On the internet. So it's made up of ones and zeros, right? So it's Ribinary. I'm going away. It's okay. I will leave now. It's Socket Stream.
Oh no, you're on your own. You and your binary coach.
I'm so sorry. You have no idea how sorry I am, though. Actually,
she's really not. She does this every day.
Yeah, you don't have, I was gonna say you don't have to live with me. You do.
Yes.
You're in my house. No, maybe not. Like back in the old days, I swear that they had they advertised that it was like fortified with vitamins and stuff, but I could be getting confused with something else. I am an old person and it's been a long time since, anybody bought Ribena for my health.
So you don't even like it much.
I like Ribena, I just don't like the pre-packet ones. I like Ribena.
That's like all you get these days.
Yeah, I know. I like the Ribena in the cordial bottle, like where it's all concentrated. So you have to mix your own. I like putting fizzy water with it. But my grandmother, because my grandmother was a terrifying, horrible person, she used to put Ribena in milk.
Just...
That's why I'm evil. It's my villain origin story. Ribena with milk. I mean, come on. Okay, so axes are really boring. Yeah, no, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, a poison. And another poison? Oh, elixir. Thank you very much. Time to lick some walls. That's where I get my vitamins now. Nobody buys me Ribena.
That is legitimately worse than Pepsi and milk.
It might actually be worse than Pepsi and milk. Yeah, no, she used to give me Ribena and milk, and I didn't have the heart to tell her that I thought it was disgusting.
This is also the one that didn't put any water with your cordial.
No. That was my step grandmother.
Oh yeah.
My step grandmother one time served me an entire glass of undiluted, like Robinson's orange cordial. But I was terrified of her because she hated children, and she didn't have a nice thing to say about me. This other woman. Oh, hello. Good morning. This is fine. What a nice view. Lovely, actually. Yeah, no, so yeah, she hated children and she really didn't like me because I'm me. Nobody likes me, let's face it. Can you imagine? Tiny kobold, no sense of anything, just runs around. Dreadful. Anyway, so I had to drink it. I drank it. I drank a whole freaking glass of Robinson's orange. Yeah, that's also actually my villain origin story. Villain orange. wrong with me? Villain orange story.
Well,
Which,
to be honest,
to
you
be
were thinking
fair,
about yes.
Yes.
That's your villain. You have your villain. Village?
Villain orange. Yeah, see? You can't do it either. Okay. Yeah, I have my villain origin story and my villain orange story. Yeah. You used to mix cordial and lemonade and people thought you were weird? Oh, okay, excuse me. Cordial and lemonade actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so... I'll tell you what's nice. There's flavored vodka. Like, raspberry flavor, you know, you can get watermelon vodka too. With lemonade. Like, that's really nice. Just like a shot in a full tall Guinness glass of lemonade. Not a Guinness... Not with Guinness in it. Just an empty Guinness glass. Just approximately that size. Wow, I'm going a pint glass anyway. A pint glass of lemonade with a shot of like raspberry vodka in it. Preferably the Polish stuff. You know. Okay, Guardian mud crabs over here. It's nice. Don't do what I did. Okay, so wow, that's a big mud crab. Look at that mud crab. Okay, so the Guardian wolf was really dumb looking. The Guardian mud crab is huge.
I thought that was a rock.
No.
Like, yeah, I see it now, but I thought it was a rock.
It's doing a little dance for you, my friend.
Where'd you come from?
What?
Ah, yeah.
Okay, whose death is he celebrating?
Well, alright. Not mine. Teehee. Okay, so, yeah, you know. Like, these guys, look at them. They're like eating a picnic. Nom 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 nom. Okay.
That's a crab rave.
Yes, it is a crab rave. We're leaving. I don't
Yeah,
want to...
I was gonna say,
Well, I mean, it's a mud crab, so yeah, technically it is a sentient rock. What can we do? But. What was I saying? Apart from but. Time to defeat the Guardian Rat? I think so. Yeah, so one time I was like, okay, but, and I think this is because nothing can scare me anymore, because of Ribena and milk. Raspberry vodka and milk. Well, because, I mean, if you think about it, and I'm gonna have to think of a new name to call this cocktail. But, you know, if you think about it, a White Russian. Like, it's milk, well, it's cream or milk. And it's Kahlua. And it's vodka. Right? I don't think I'm missing one. You mix them together. Yeah. And you can you ought to make it with cream if you're doing it properly. But, you know. Let's face it, who has cream lying around in 2022? I have lacto-free. I have milk. That's what I've got. So, like, hello, you are a big boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. I can't get to you through this door. No, I need to find a better door, a bigger door, a door that I fit through more than I fit through that one door. Uh-huh, sure. Hi. Okay, I see that went well. Shall I tell Froakie that we one-shotted his rat spirit? I guess. Cool, and there's nothing in here. Activate pedestal. Seriously, what are these for? Are they for anything? Oh, sure, Serana can... Actually, no, she can't. She's kind of stuck in it. You don't even have cow milk lying around? Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Nobody's judging you. But I'm more likely to have milk lying around than I am to have cream lying around.
Yeah, we used to also have oat milk lying around.
That's true, but oat milk doesn't work as well in a cocktail.
No, oat milk is often too sweet for things.
Yeah, it is. Much too sweet. But, you know, really handy because it has a way longer shelf life.
Yeah.
Than other milk-based products. Oat milk is nice for tea. It's really got a really nice. It's kind of got a like a dulce de leche. I never know how to pronounce that.
Don't look at me.
Okay. But you know what I mean. The caramelly stuff.
Ah.
Scrambled milk using oat milk sounds okay. Actually, I don't like scrambled eggs, but I'm imagining how that would work if I did like scrambled eggs. And I kind of think it would work okay. Yeah, coffee chains did get in trouble for it in the past couple of years. I know. But, wasn't that just branding? Because they were calling it oat milk? Or is it also because if you add oat milk, it adds extra sugar or something? I know there's been weird branding issues, but... let's go back and tell what's his name that we killed his spirits. whilst talking about spirits. But anyway, so I put raspberry vodka in milk.
That's good.
And yeah, it actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. So yeah, I don't recommend it, but I don't not recommend it if you're desperate. Not that I was desperate, I just wanted to see what would happen. Never mind. Extra
Yeah,
sugar.
well, that's also the time that I decided to use that energy.
Yes.
brand.
So are we just not? Are we not named?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Sneak does a strawberry powder
Yeah.
for that, and I mean it's to mix your own energy drink.
Yeah.
Really.
It's yeah.
And
It's like G Fuel does the same thing,
Yeah.
right? The powder. Anyway, but yeah,
you're supposed to mix
they
it
have a
with
bubble
water.
gum,
Yes.
strawberry bubble gum
Yeah.
one. Oh, it's not. It's strawberry millions. There we go. You're supposed to mix
sorry.
it with water. Yeah, my bad.
But you're like, oh, strawberry milkshake, and I actually was crazy enough to
Yeah, I
mix
was
it in.
joking about the fact that like, oh yeah, that means it's like a strawberry milkshake, teehee, and you made some and you drank it.
The
And
thing is, it tastes really good, but you have to basically chug it, because if you leave it for more than 10 minutes, it goes so nasty
yeah,
because of the way it just reacts.
yeah. Again, don't recommend it.
No.
Like, it wasn't dreadful, but I don't recommend it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, no, this is the thing. Like, companies need to just stop being all like, yeah, this is a healthier alternative, because it never bloody is it? Ever. Just eat what you want to eat within reason, and just keep in mind that it contains things and a stuff, and yeah. But then I speak as someone who's I guess trigger warning for the next 2 minutes for like eating disorders, I guess. So if you've got an issue with that, just come back in a minute or so. I used to like severely restrict my food intake when I was 15 or so, because both of my parents are obsessed with weight. Like, my dad kept telling me that his girlfriends were thinner than me. And this is like, mind, I was a UK size 6 to 8 at the time. But he had really skinny girlfriends. But yeah, anyway, he kept telling me how thin they were compared to me. And my mum has always been on a diet ever since I can remember. So I basically stopped eating. And I don't recommend it. That's what I was trying to say. It wasn't very exciting a story. But, so I tend to very much these days are on the side of, hey, eat what you freaking want to eat, and don't just pick stuff because it's a healthier option, because on the whole, it's not going to make a big difference. If you eat too much of a healthy food, it's still going to make you fat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm done. Anyway, bye. I mean, don't actually leave. No, bye. Stay. But also, I'm done with that whole thing. That. But yeah, drink things because you like them. Eat things because you like them. Don't eat things because you don't like them. Then just be aware that, you know, eating food is better than not eating food.
Yep.
Yay! Oh look, a bear! A teleporting bear. Hello.
My favorite kind.
Right, that's me done with the lots. Pew! Yeah, it doesn't really have the same effect, does it? When it's like a ghost bear and your mace just gets kind of stuck in its ectoplasm. Ooh! A fairy ring with blood in it. We love to see it. And a book.
Sounds
and a
about
skull.
Right.
I feel like maybe I shouldn't stand in this. I'm just gonna pick it. That neutralizes it, right? Or does it make it worse? What's the? I mean, yeah. Does there any Dutch lore around, like fairy rings? Or do you not know? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about English fairy rings, so.
I think we don't actually. We literally call them paddenstoel.
Ringen?
Yeah, like I'm trying to remember what they're called. Because we've also of course, I grew up with a lot of English phrases, so fairy ring.
Of course. I'm gonna just go back to chat for a second while you're thinking.
Yeah.
You like that's really frustrating with the signals thing, like woof. Yeah, I mean, because of my past issues, I have a problem where if I'm even a tiny bit hungry, my body just tells me that I am ravenous. And it essentially pulls, like, full, you know, if you don't eat, you will die kind of shit on me these days. So, you know, I will often find myself, I'll try not to eat, like, more than a sensible amount, but my body's like, no, but you're hungry. You are, like, really hungry. And, I end up essentially just stuffing food in my mouth until I literally can't eat anymore if I'm not careful. So I have to very much control myself, like, and graze through the day to make sure that I don't get too hungry, because the minute I tip into that too hungry stage, yeah, it just flips a switch in my brain. It's like, it's really awful.
Yeah, and I can't eat fruits and berries for snacks because they make me more hungry. Just like apples.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have to eat what my brain thinks of as quote unquote real food. So
also, to come back, they're called hexeringen.
Oh, witch rings.
Yes,
that's cool
because they were like linked to the devil.
So yeah, witch rings rather than fairy rings. I guess we just went like, oh, witches are bad, fairies are good, so we'll just put a positive spin on it. It's all marketing, right?
Yeah, well, if you really want to have a fucking chuckle, in Dutch superstition as well, I remember this. The rings were supposedly where the devil put his milk churn even.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, what is it with folklore and milk churns?
I don't actually know.
Like, they're obsessed with milk churns. Hey guys, are you not gonna, like, attack me? Like, no, just wisps. Wisps being wisps.
One of the dogs is snoring.
Oh, that's what that noise is.
Yes.
I've vaguely followed Weight Watcher tips. You know, it's like snacks. You fruit and berries. Oh, yeah. Fruit and berries is a lot of sugar if you're diabetic.
Yes.
Yeah, agreed. Nuts, actually, are, I think, one of the things that, people tend to... I mean, obviously there's a lot of fat, though. That's the problem. All of these things are... I don't know why I'm wandering around here. The cliff. It's clearly the bottom of the cliff. Put your weapon away. There's clearly a cliff here. I'm not going to fall down it. Or I might fall down it if I'm not bloody careful. Ooh, yeah. I've imperiled myself. I've imperiled myself. That's fine. As long as I don't impale myself, am I right? Okay, let's go down there. I did in fact yeet myself, yes. But yeah, no, I know, speaking of a lot of sugar, like I've been eating name brand shredded square snacks of a cereal variety, because they are literally the only thing recently that's actually been filling me up, and I can eat like 5 or 6 of them, just like a handful, and they make my body go, oh hey, we've had food. But I am so acutely aware of how much sugar they have. I just climbed back up the freaking cliff, didn't I? Oh no, no, wait. Where am I? Where's the freaking walrus? Wait, what am I looking for again? Saber cat. Oh yeah, okay. Walrus, saber cat, same animal, right? Yeah?
It has tusks.
Yeah, right? That was big. I'm in peril. Big vibes. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, they do have tusks. Walruses don't freaking exist in this game, so I'm stupid. Wait, please tell me it's not. Oh, yeah! Hi, hey, there you go. You're hanging out with a wolf. That seems strange, but okay. Lock. Slap! Right in the face. Oof. I was gonna say right in the kisser, but I'm not 100% sure that, do saber cats kiss? Or do the teeth get in the way, do you reckon? Is it like kind of an issue? Do you think they're just like bump fangs? Kind of gets noisy, like percussion instruments in there. Like,
yeah.
Ka-tick, ka-tick. I wouldn't know, I've never snogged a snaber cat. Snaber cat! Where is this coming from? Getting enough protein, you know... I am embarrassed to admit that I do not monitor my protein intake. I eat cheese, and I just call it a night. But I'm really bad with, you know, monitoring. I tend to just figure it's like as long as I'm eating food that has several different food groups in it. But then again, as a small kobold child of the early 80s, at school we were taught food groups, and we were taught that like pasta and potatoes should be basically the main part of every meal. Like the food pyramid that I learned at tiny baby kobold school was yeah, like, you know, you put pasta, loads of pasta, loads of potatoes, and then just like a little bit of everything else.
Seriously?
Yeah, I guess it was probably, I don't know, sponsored by the pasta potato marketing board, knowing England. But sploot! Wow, who knew? Mammoths are kind of frightening. Is there a giant here? Actually, a little surprised that there isn't. Nope, I don't want any of that. Anything fun down here? Nope. Cool. Was it true in the 90s too? Okay, yeah, cool. I mean, not cool. It's bad. I mean, technically I went to school in the 90s. I was a little kobold baby in the 80s. Big potato. Yeah, you're right. I should be afraid of big potato. I don't want them to shut me down. They have a bit of a chip on their shoulder right here. It could give me a roasting. Shall I stop while I'm ahead? Yeah. Is that man that most things should include cheese? It's true though, right? But
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, but not vegan cheese.
Not
I'm
vegan.
sorry.
Well, no, you're right. You don't like vegan cheese. It's true.
People are perfectly fine to like vegan cheese. I've tried it. I cannot stomach it, and it's actually left me traumatized.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have such a...
Oh, did I not? I've defeated the guardian spirits. There we go. Their lawyers could burn me to a crisp. You're right. You're right. Troll champion. I guess trolls are animals. Cool. Thanks. Thanks very much. You couldn't have picked a different animal than like a troll, which are kind of humanoid. That's a bit weird. Vegan cheese can hurt her anywhere. Didn't actually we have vegan cheese because we ordered from our online supermarket and they accidentally gave us vegan cheese?
No.
Really?
No.
Why did we get vegan cheese?
Because I was doing the thing where I wasn't having much dairy, like any dairy really, so like, you know, remember that
You're trying to be, thank you for trying to be reassuring, but I think it's important that she never rests just in case the vegan cheese crawls out from underneath the bed where it's hanging around with the monsters that eat feet. And my long lost siblings. You know. Excuse me, I'm trying to hit you with... There we go. Oh, right, really? Kicking them off my weapon? That seems extreme, but okay. Okay. Or I guess there's a cave down there, probably, where there's a troll. Should I drop down this cliff? Should I do that? Plop. Gentle plopping noises. Try to drive a wedge in the competition that way. That's really funny, and I'm mad at you. Double checking that chat is in fact working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. I mean that it's showing up on screen.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just suddenly remembered that, of course, because OBS has been making a point of saying that you need to update to the latest version by the end of February, because I think Twitch is making changes. Like I have only been half paying attention because my brain doesn't work so well. Okay, cool. I killed the troll. Now what? Probably nothing. If they can't match the competition, that is funny. You're funny. You're hilarious.
Mm.
Don't do yourself dirty like that. I can't think of a good potato pun. So who's funny now, huh? Making a bit of a hash of it, actually. Is that a potato croquette? Okay, but like, I feel like there should be a prize for someone who can make a pun of a relevant pun, mind, that fits into conversation smoothly of croquettes.
Someday, I'm gonna kill a dragon
Yeah.
by myself.
I don't know what kind of prize though. Okay, I'm stuck on the table. It's like being at a very bassy concert. You know what I mean? With the-
Finally know what it means.
What even are croquettes? They are.
The Nord way.
They are.
This you have earned
Yes,
blessing of
Dio.
time.
Thank you. Like hash browns, but cylindrical. Exactly that, and arguably less delicious.
All right.
Hi there.
But you know, I didn't pay attention to what he was talking about. But he gave me a thing, so.
Just want to point out, if you ask for a croquette in the
Oh,
Netherlands,
yeah,
it's something
yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, in the Netherlands, it's
not vegetarian friendly,
No.
unless you go for the vegetarian croquette.
yeah, but it is delicious.
Yes.
And would you like to tell us more about it? Damage taken from animals is reduced, and bows do 5% more damage. That's actually kind of cool. I'm never going to use it, but I will carry it with me.
I'm just trying to remember how to describe this.
Yeah, please do. Hang on. While you're remembering, I just need to see... Oh, it's a pine thrush egg. Good. I thought it was a blood-spattered skull in the corner of his house.
Was
I
it
was
like... Oh, yeah.
about to accuse him of... Maybe he also bought a murder house and they left the murder room in. Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
no, is it like... What? How do the English pronounce ragu? Is it like
Ragu.
Ragu?
Ragu.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Basically, it's kind of if you take like meat ragu or like vegetarian, we just have like nice.
Mind we're talking about like the actual like
Yeah.
food product that
The
is
food
ragu,
product,
not
yes.
like
Yeah, you cover
the
it.
jar of tomato sauce ragu.
Yeah, and then you cover it in breadcrumbs and then you
So,
deep fry it.
Kind of like warm chicken mayonnaise, right? Well, no,
What?
but like ragu. It's kind of like, but it's not chicken mayonnaise. It's like chicken in a white sauce. Ragu.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like a vegetable in a white sauce. It's like meat or a thing, a meat substitute, like a vegetable. I don't. It's a.
It's difficult to explain.
It's meat or other compatible vegetable in like a white sauce. Like a no, not a bechamel, that's cheese sauce, I'm being stupid. A white sauce. Right?
It's not even a white sauce to make
Really?
it
I
worse.
thought ragu could sometimes be like a white wine sauce.
Yeah, but not in a croquette. It's like...
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. It could be full. It's true though, most foods are less delicious than hash browns. That's one of the things I miss the most from conventions. Selling at conventions. It's like loading up in the morning on hash browns. Because they're some of the foods that get me through the day in convention spaces. You've done
The reason
some
it's not
discovery.
a white sauce is because it's stock based. It's stock based with a roux.
You can make a sauce with a stock. So it's a gravy then.
Kinda, yeah.
I thought it was a white gravy.
Yeah, it's basically it's kind of a weird hybrid.
Maybe the Danish version is white sauce based. Because I'm used to having the same kind of thing but Danish. Yeah, like you know those little pastry cases and stuff that you can get that you fill with the stuff.
Yeah.
In Denmark, that's like white sauce based. I swear it.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Anyway, it's considered to be like Dutch cuisine,
Yeah.
god tier.
It's
and
pretty good.
everybody, if you ever go to the Netherlands, one should get one.
Yeah.
And they're an absolute pain in the ass to make yourself,
Yes.
which is
Like most Dutch food, let's face it.
yeah,
Which-
it's
like so much of it is street food, though.
Yeah, yeah.
So you'll get it from, I mean, I guess snack bars are essentially like street food, but in a building rather than on the street, right?
Yeah.
Because they sell what is essentially what would in other countries that have more of a street food
Yeah.
culture doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where street food is more prevalent, like they sell the kind of food that you would buy on the street, like
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
I don't know why your research materials are constantly disappearing. Get out of my face! As you were. What are they called? The things that are amazing. With the noodles inside. The food of the gods. With the noodles inside.
Bami.
Bami, yeah. Bami shaif.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they put noodles inside breadcrumbs. and egg, and they fry them.
Yeah.
That is street food.
Yes.
That's not the right menu. But like in the Netherlands, they have little shops that you can go in and buy all these things. And it feels like it should be, you should be getting it from like a van, from like a food van.
Yeah.
But they're shops. Like, I think I just described fast food restaurants.
But then we
But
also
they're different.
But then we also have our vending machines.
Yeah.
Essentially.
You the fact that you guys have, oh look, I had no. Don't
We've
equip
had
the
like
boots.
fast food vending
Yeah.
machines for like.
It's amazing. Everyone's like, look. It was the thing that amused me the most was the other week when there was that post going around Twitter about the salmon vending machine.
Tuna.
And was it tuna?
Tuna? No, it was salmon.
It was salmon. Excuse
Yeah, you're
me.
right.
It was
Yes.
food based. I
You're
think
right.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you pushing my boots around like you're some big
Oh my
bug.
god,
Huh?
put one. He just wants to wear your
Yeah.
stoots. Like
You
it would look really
cannot-
cute. Can you imagine? Like a little spider friend with like
you know what?
stoots
I'm
on each
imagining
leg.
it. Like with the
It'd be
stoots.
adorable.
Oops, I didn't mean to take it. Excuse me. No.
Spider and stoots indeed. New religion. Yes.
Yeah, right? Okay. Excuse me. Can I not lift my boots? Is it because they were occupado? Yeah, there we go. You wanna Surrender! You have your own!
Maybe you should take them away. Maybe she doesn't deserve them
Yeah,
anymore.
it's true. Maybe
With
I
this
should.
behavior?
Maybe I should take them off her. There you go, little bug friend. Oh, you don't want them either, huh? This isn't working so well. Okay. Bug friend has an anti-vampire boot shield equipped, apparently.
It's probably
Okay.
to stop Sarana from stepping on it repeatedly.
That escalated quickly. Sarana's a heretic. Burn her. Yeah, honestly. You're not wrong. Okay, fine. I'll just take this route to the library. That's fine. Ooh. All right. Yeah, damn right you're manic. Like less mechanical Ron. Wearing vampire suits makes you 100% more attractive. I agree. They are good looking suits. Here's your book.
Looks like you're still in
Yeah.
one piece. More
Yeah.
importantly, so is the book.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got 36 gold. Seriously?
Archmage. There are more books.
Don't call me Archmage. I'm an Archmage. It's not Archmage. Drives me up the freaking wall.
Technically, both are acceptable these days.
Yeah. Okay. There are a lot of things that are acceptable these days. The minute somebody comes up to me and starts talking about somebody being an Arch-Chancellor, I will accept Archmage. Arch-enemy? Do we have an Arch-enemy in the house? No? Then Archmage.
This has been going on since like the early days of WoW when they started.
Oh, he started calling things Archmages, and I'm like, that's when I stopped playing WoW. No.
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. Well, that wasn't a voice in the that was a player. That was a player. But I was like, but it's a hearth. It's a hearth and home. Like, it's for hearth and home. And she was like, yeah, but it's a Hearthstone. I'm like, do you say hearth or hearth when you're talking about your fireplace area? She was like, well, hearth. But it's a Hearthstone. I was like, are you trolling me? She was not trolling me.
Arch enemy is an enemy that moves only in arcs.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Like if it's on the chessboard, it can be an arc enemy. Like arc lightning, which is also actually an allowed thing. Yeah.
If you want to see a really rage, you should say accessory.
Do not. Oh, I want to know where this the heinous habit of saying like accept and accessory and accept it's accept anyway, I'm fine. Oh, I I can feel my heart. Wow. Wow, okay. I'm breathing. I'm good. Don't make the kobold explode. We're okay. We're fine. I'm fine. I don't have passionate views on anything particular. It's not like I'm gonna go up to somebody in the street and punch them if they say
Accept.
Okay, I might. No excobolding today? No? Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. No. But no, it's okay. It's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. Nobody's gonna, little dizzy. Head rush. Gonna drink some tea. Have a breathe. Okay. Happy places. Nice things. Cheerful thoughts.
Time to assess around.
Why do you hate me?
You're getting some stoots.
I'm not getting stoots. I can't find the stoots. I like that it's cute that you're trying to give me a heart attack though. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. Do we hand in this quest to Markarth? I mean, it's just a bounty that we're collecting. Anyway, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted by mispronunciation? We were talking stoots, probably. We like stoots. Stoots are fun. Stoots don't mispronounce anything. Oh, look! A classic! He used to be an adventurer like me! And then he took an arrow in the knee. It's been a while. I'm genuinely pleased that I saw that today. You know what? It's actually cheered me up. It's off to Sidna Mine with you. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work anymore, dude. I left kind of a gaping hole in Sidna Mine's backside. I don't think anybody's going to stay down there anymore. Do you? Oh, good. The Jarl's not here. Can I sit on his seat? Yeah, dude. I take an attitude in it. Like, this is a pose. Okay. I can't turn the camera, though. I find that a little strange. Like, you sit, and the camera just sticks. Like...
Oh.
There's a man walking up, but I can't move. There we go. Who are you, man? Yeah, I'm that mage from the college. Thanks. You're a god. Hey, god. I mean, soldier. I mean... Hi. Alright. Where's the Jarl? Where is he? Is he in bed? Is it time to wake him up? Oh, look, a book. I've read it. I wish I could tell whether or not I've read a book so quickly in real life. I have such an issue with that. Hey, dude! Oh. Yeah, no, I can't unlock that door. They'll get really mad at me if I unlock their doors, right? It's bad enough that they get pissy with me when I just casually walk in their rooms when the doors aren't locked.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, I'll wait. Until, like, what? Is that about 9 AM? I can't actually do maths today. Oh, enjoy your leftover curry.
Oh, delicious.
I tried making grilled cheese sandwiches in a pan today.
That's really good.
Well, except I burnt the first one because I'm not used to doing
but it was
it. I
still
normally do it in the grill. It was alright. It was pretty good. Would do it again. Definitely have to put the pan lid on, though. You can't just let it sit.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I am useful.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
You've done us a great
I don't want to
service.
decorate my
Here's
home
your
now.
reward.
Nice room, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
sorry.
just
Like,
leave that salmon right there?
if you're being used as a pillow, definitely by a pet. It is sorry. That's the rule. No
Yeah.
moving.
It's true. Sorry. The pet's using you as a pillow. Good luck. I'll think of you. It's like with us and our tiny, tiny dogs. Like, they're so small, but the minute one of them lies on top of you, it's like, well, I might as well just be trapped under a building. for all the movement I'm gonna be doing.
Yep.
You just can't move them. They put their little heads down on your arm and oop, you can't work anymore. Sorry. That's just how it is. You're trapped.
Why can't the men in the city leave me alone?
Because you know, that's what they do. I'm sorry. Can we paddle? We can paddle. Can we wash? We cannot wash. We can wash. Oh wow, the waterfall is violent. But only to about here. Shoop. It's kind of fun actually. Shoop. You wanna join, Serana? You come shoop with me? Shoop. Shoop. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's not go mad.
Every single time you go to one of these places and I look at those stairs, and this in particular this town, they just look like they murdered so many people. They are so slippery and this gets icy and I'm just like
Yeah, no, it's true though. They do look they look like a public safety health hazard. Like, I don't think that Skyrim has yet invented the health and safety officer. But the second they do, boy, are those stairs gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, this dog's called Vigilance. That's cute. Okay, I don't want to unlock the stables. People will probably get really mad at me. To be fair, I think the undead are probably more of an actual health and safety hazard though. Oh look! I see a windmill, which means that's a farm that I haven't explored yet. And by explored, I mean discovered. Clocked on the map. It's not exactly going to be like this farm is a quest hub or anything. Look, there's...
Oh, what is this? A visitor to our farm? Oh, do stay for a while, dear.
That was the most sarcastic thing. What's this? A visitor to our farm? Oh, do stay a while, dear. What am I supposed to stay at? And marriage. Wow, it's funny because you don't like your wife. Oh, look, a cart. Oh, look, it's got tools. Not anymore. Now, where's the nearest river? Oh, it's over there. Hey, this cart doesn't have far to go for freedom. One of these days I'll push a cart like the normal way. We've got to toughen them up so that they can survive their journey to the sea, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's very important. Free the cart.
Wow,
yes.
that cart really wanted to escape.
Yeah, wow, that's one of the most eager ones we've recently seen.
This one was very eager to go.
Maybe it was a wild cart. Maybe they took it from the wild and tried to
they caught it in a net, most likely.
Yeah.
Go on, don't catch on the edge. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, little cart. Yeah, that's right. Look at you go. No, you're not. Wait, who are we shooting? Serana. Okay, probably killfish or whatever they're called. Chompy, mad bad boys. That's what the fish are called. Okay. Look at the cog. It's going so well. Oh yeah, I see the corpse of a slaughterfish following it. So it's nice that it'll have a snack on the way down. Yep. Yeah, no, straight people are not okay. I think we've established that some time ago. Whoops. Like, every time I see people being all like, oh yeah, marriage, wow, the worst thing that ever happened to me. I'm like, yeah, but you know, you don't actually have to. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, but we're the weird ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love being unnatural. Anyway, so the cart's free. What else do we do? I'm gonna go around and... Oh, yeah. Okay, so the other day I was looking back at my journal And I was seeing that, when was it? I've forgotten what it was now. It was June, I think, was it? Or was it July?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, it was either June or July. It was one of the J months. That
Mhm.
wasn't January. That was when I first started playing Skyrim. On stream.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Yeah, I'm a kobold. Thanks for noticing. It's beautiful. I shampoo it on the regular. Man asked me if it was fur coming out of my ears.
Oh, still.
It's cute. It's cute that they notice. I think it's really, really complimentary of them that they spot my hairy earballs. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's been a year. It will have been a year in
Mhm.
June or July. So I just thought that basically what I ought to be doing is playing Skyrim until whichever date it is, June or July. Then I will move on. But until then, we're just gonna keep beating this dead donkey. Because tradition? Full year of Skyrim? There's, I mean, you know, there's so much to... There is so much, though, that I'm sure I'm missing. That's the other thing. Yeah, like, I mean, I, obviously, I'm having fun. But what also matters is that other people are, having fun watching me fail abysmally at whatever it is I'm doing here. And you know, yeah, we're like done with plot and we're kind of running low on quests, I'll admit. That aren't just like, oh, you know, kill this rat in somebody's basement that's... Or like, how did that bear get in my house? Kill it, please. You know, that kind of thing. But the thing is, I still got word walls that I haven't licked. Which reminds me, I gotta shout. Look, see, I'm missing word wall stuff. So there must be more. I need to just go through caves, essentially. Because clearly there are caves that I've done in other playthroughs that I haven't done in this one. But anyway. I still want to know why there are 3 Drain Vitality shouts. This one does something different to this one, which does something different to this one. This one is basically pointless. Because it drains 1 point of health per second for 20 seconds, and this one drains 2 points of health per second for 20 seconds. And I also like that the box is actually not big enough.
Oh my god!
Drains 1 point of magicka per second for 20 seconds. Drains 1 point of...
Recharge.
Yeah.
Drains 1 point of recharge.
Drains 1 point of recharge. 12, 12, 12. Okay. It also has exactly the same recharge time as the better spell. So, yeah. And then there's this third Drain Vitality, which is complete. Anyway, you'd think that they could think of different names for spells, right?
But that involves actually putting effort into the game.
Ah, there we go. Oh,
And at this point...
Well, yeah, at this point. Sure. But yeah, there are ones that I'm still missing. So there's stuff I haven't seen. And anywhere there's stuff I haven't seen, there is the opportunity for chaos. As well we know. So basically what I need to do is start going into all these caves that don't say cleared. You know?
I can't believe that you're going through these caves and then cleaning them up.
Yeah, I am.
It's like the kobold cleaning service.
Yeah, I'm in here with my broom. My axe. It was an uncut. I mean, not uncut. It was a cut scene from Lord of the Rings, right? You have my sword and my axe and my broom. Little kobold.
That's the one.
My broom is coming with you too. They just followed after everybody, sweeping up. We're very useful in a pinch, kobolds. We're small, so we can see dirt a lot easier on the floor.
Yeah.
Not so good at wiping down high shelves, though.
I mean...
I know that's what ladders are for, but that's not the point.
If we stand on top of each other, we're fine.
Well, that is true. And then you put us in a coat, a trench coat.
Yeah.
And then we can pass for real people.
Oh.
Is there just some random fur armor on the ground? Okay. Okay. Ooh, a troll! Hello! How you doing? You good? Yeah? Smack you in the bottom! Bad troll! Yeah, that's right. So, I should never do that again because I don't want that to get taken out of context. Thanks for coming. Yeah, So, speaking of things getting taken out of context, I've been uploading our old VoDs onto our YouTube channel. And I got my very, very first comment the other day. And it was like, oh, you need to breathe more breathily into the mic. Like, put it closer to your mouth so that,
So you
like,
can hit all the
so
wind.
you can hear all the wind
Yeah.
coming out of your mouth, like, when you speak. And, like, do that with the other mic, too, so that both mics can pick up the wind. I was like... Because at first, I really, honestly, I heard it as, like, an insult. Like, you know when people are like, oh, yeah, you know, you should put the mic even closer to your mouth. So it picks up even more of, like, the breath. And, like, you can hear even more of it. And I was like, but that doesn't make sense. Because, you know, like, the mic's nowhere near us. It's, like, in between the two of us. It doesn't pick up breath. It's fine. And then I was like, oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. That's not what that meant. Gah. So yeah, my very first YouTube channel comment was creepy. But you know, whatever, that's just how it be. Right? But
Yep.
it kind of made me laugh quite hard, actually. Which I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm now old and jaded, so I can laugh at this stuff instead of being weirded out by it, because when I was younger, that would have really thrown me off. Yeah, anyway. Nice place you got here. I mean, it's really attractive, but also you could do with picking up some of this stuff that's fallen over.
Yeah, but at the same time, I guess it's kind of a statement, perhaps.
I guess. Like, nature rules here.
Yeah.
Plop! Oh, that was a nice little blood splat. My item has insufficient charge. I better charge it then, hadn't I? Where he be? What am I using? What am I using? Ah, there we go. Nerve shatter. Tea. I need to give it tea. Wow. Wow, 1 soul held in a freaking black soul shard. It charges the whole thing fully. I didn't... That's kind of cool. It's quite a lot of charge. How's my... Where's my map? Huh? Really? I'm off the edge of the map, apparently. That's nice. We love to see it. Permission to post a link to a clip? Oops.
Yes,
Yes,
it's fine.
absolutely.
Thank you for checking.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, it depends what the clip is. If it's a clip of me saying that I'm going to spank your bottom because you've been a naughty boy, then maybe don't. And I need to stop doing that. Oh my god, I'm literally that person. Okay, so you know, like, in a joke, where you say something and somebody's like, oh no, don't say that. And they're like, don't say what? And then they're like, so-and-so, the thing that they just told you not to say. And then somebody's like, ha ha ha, you said it? I'm like literally that person. I'm that idiot.
Incredible.
Well, I am. And am I not? Am I not? Am I not?
No comment.
Okay, suck it. While you're not commenting, will you check the clip? Please check the clip for me. The plump bovine console you what clip. I love the random word spam that they put. Oh no. What did I say? What did I say? I said not to do that.
Smack it in the bottom. Battle. Yes, good. Thank you for doing that.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna own it. This is my legacy now.
You forgot to say, I spy a bottom.
I didn't actually forget to say that. I just didn't think it was appropriate. Oh, look, a cart! I know technically, you know, load screens and all mean that this cart can't actually physically go to the sea in the actual game. But what we're going to do is that we're going to put it in this spring here. We're going to use our imaginations. Can't get out the freaking water though because I can't use my legs. There we go. We're gonna use our imaginations and we're gonna say that the cart is now swimming downstream. It's gone down through the spring because carts are magical. Yeah, I'm sure when Dio gets back, they will love. They'll love to see what I get up to when they're going eating. Okay, I like that I said that as though they were kind of going wassailing. And a wassailing they will go. A currying they will go. What is that, a freaking bed frame? What is happening here? Oh look, a corpse. A corpse had no money. What a useless corpse. You have money? No. Hi! I'm not even gonna make a comment about that. Just mine, thank you. Much obliged. Yep. That one too. And that. Yep, let's go. Oh, you came back to that. Welcome back, Dio. I was about to say I've been bad while you've been gone. I just need to stop. I need to stop doing this to myself. I can't be trusted. You'd think Socket would stop me, wouldn't you? But no, apparently Socket doesn't care. Are you? No,
Correct.
No money on you either. What?
Just correct.
Correct? I know I'm correct. I'm always right. Oh. Kick the skull. What are you gonna do? If I stop, how would you get your entertainment? Well, that is true. I mean, of course. It's very important that I am uncontrollably myself. Yeah, how was your food? Okay, shall I just start in the top right hand corner and like clear stuff? Does that work? Does that sound like fun?
Yeah.
Septimus Cygnus' outpost. Oh wait, that was that that's that guy, the mad one who was doing the research, right?
Is that him?
Yeah, with his cave that looks like a snow run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it does.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, so I am never going to play Pokemon Legends on stream because I've discovered that it's actually almost impossible for me to ride Basculegion without going like a motorboat.
Every single fucking
Every time.
I will be trying to fall asleep and I just hear her going like that.
Quietly though.
Like, quiet. Yeah. I mean, I gotta keep
Like under my breath. I try and mask it, but I just can't. Okay, so cool. Nothing to see here. Nothing new under the sun. Brilliant. Off we go. I know. I think that is the point of Basculegion, but it is. I've tried not to. I've tried not to because I care about Socket's sleep, but it's impossible. I don't make the rules. Oh, it's tasty. You did Christmas at your mum's and ooh, you got a cookbook for a restaurant you like. Which one? I love cooking. We got the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. I feel like those two statements don't sound like they should go together, right? I love cooking. We got the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. We got the cookbook of a video game. But
it's a really good one, okay?
It's a really great one. This is the Snowveil Catacombs is the plot for the Thieves Quest. Yeah, your follower cannot accompany here because I'm gonna assume that's why it doesn't say cleared. So I'm not gonna. Oh, actually, street food. I've never heard of it, but it sounds. Well, I mean, let's face it. Most things that say street food are probably really freaking delicious. I might check it out though. Do I see fighting over there? Something fighting a frost wraith? Ice wraith or whatever they're called? I feel like yes. see what's happening. Let's go see what's going on. Okay, well I see a troll for one thing. And the troll's got the bottom.
Oh no, I've got you started.
What do we do with bottoms? Well, he spotted me, but you know, we wallop him, right? That's what we do. That's what they're for. Okay, there's a dragon here. Hi, how you doing? What? Why is there a dragon here? Excuse me. Hi, where? What? Owie! I forgot that they fight hard. Yeah, I want that one too. It's there we go. Extreme healing. Thanks. Thanks very much. I will fortify that. According to the dragon, I wreck bottoms. Yeah, the dragon's freaking. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that.
At least I picked the right gift for today.
Yeah, you did. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna equip my bow. Thanks. Whoopee! I don't know why I'm doing that. Toasty!
Jeez!
Apparently when I'm worried I turn into Lancer! Okay! That's enough of that. That's not gonna do anything. Minor healing. Yeah, you know what? Let's just drink the minor healing potions as though they do anything important. Regenerate health, and over we go. Did I just accidentally drink a poison? I mean, a potion that's also a poison, because I'm feeling like, yeah. And there he goes. Okay, bye. You're gonna come back though, right? Yeah, thanks. Thanks very much. Serana? Yes, you are here. Good. Good to know. I forgot. I have to zoom in, because otherwise my aim is off, because for some reason it doesn't actually aim where the crosshair is pointing when you're not zoomed all the way in, which seems so dumb to me. It aims like above or below or something like that. It's weird either way. Hi. Hey, what's all this about, What are you toasting me like a marshmallow for? Come on, are we not friends?
But friends share marshmallows.
Yeah, friends share marshmallows. Friends don't make other friends into marshmallows. To be fair, I am shooting arrows in it, so actually I think the friends argument might not be holding much water here. Oh, it's dead, so we don't have to worry about it. Are you gonna give me that soul juice? Okay, don't roll away. No, no, no. You stay here. Oh, 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 oh! Soul time! Yeah! Spicy. Oh, hello. Did the fox come to congratulate me? How you doing? Oh, it's Serana's snow fox. That means it was dead. Okay. That's nice. Enjoy. You want a Ghibli cookbook? Oh my god, that sounds really good, actually. Because, I mean, that's one of the problems with Ghibli films, right? You look at them, and the food in them. Freaking chef kiss. It just makes me so hungry. The food is like the weight of the food. Like they pick the food up, and it just so good. Yeah. So anyway, it looks like it was made by a hungry person, and I can appreciate that. But then I also grew up reading Brian Jake's books, and do not read a Brian Jake's book when you are hungry, because oh my, those mice ate well. Woof. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the bacon in Hell's Moving Castle looks like the best bacon. Like, I would like to be able to make bacon look as good as that. And I like bacon. But my bacon's nowhere near as good. But I mean, I also understand that bacon is kind of icky if you know, are a vegetarian. I can appreciate that. I guess I should probably go to the stove count. Whistling mine. Oh, whistling mine sounds fun. Like, you know, whistle while you work. And all that. Seems like a... You like it when it's fried to a crisp?
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, you're wrong. I mean...
No, but the thing is, for me, I like all bacon.
Well, okay, yeah, fine.
I'm a horrible person. Sorry.
To be fair, I I use a cast iron skillet. I love my cast iron skillet, but it makes me feel like a Ghibli character whenever I put anything, especially crack eggs in a cast iron skillet, and I'm like, I feel kind of animu. It's dumb. I'm like, yeah, but I have to resist smashing the eggshells into the cooker because my electric cooker doesn't eat eggshells. So, yeah. You literally became vegetarian because you were sick of explaining you find bacon disgusting. That's very valid.
Oh my god,
Wow,
yeah.
that sounded really insincere.
No, one of my colleagues, ex-colleagues, she hates the taste of meat.
Yeah.
So she just said, yeah, I'm just vegetarian because she didn't like most meat.
Ooh.
She liked fish, but like...
Yeah, that is so fine. I mean, not that you need me to validate you, but... no, Shadow, that's my Macy boy. Hey, I'm not gonna walk up to you. Yeah, I know, that's why I put it away.
Watch the skies travel.
Also, you're an Imperial soldier. You should probably be nervous anyway. I've killed people at you. In it.
Well, McDonald's cheeseburgers technically that's not even meat anymore.
Oof! Oof! Actually, according to their marketing, it's more meat than their competitors.
Yeah,
Okay, well, these have named mobs, so I guess I'm probably not going to
But
find anything fun here.
I eat frikandellen and honestly...
Yeah,
if
okay,
you-
those are mostly hooves. That's not the point.
So I don't really get to talk shit.
No, you don't. Okay, so there's nothing much to clear in this mine. It doesn't really even whistle. I was expecting at least some kind of... I don't know why I was expecting extra audio.
We tried to go plant-based for a while, but neither of us
We both,
diet-wise.
we got really sick.
My GP literally told me to stop.
Yeah.
I do not do well
Like,
on it.
we don't eat... I mean, like, my dad is one of those people who has to have, like, a meat with every
Ugh,
meal.
Yeah, no.
And that is too freaking much for me. I cannot cope with that. So we eat mostly plant-based stuff, but if we don't add in some kind of meat, we do tend to just... We get really ill. Some people just...
Yeah, and supplements will not cut
Yeah.
it. So yeah, no, I'm one of those people.
Yeah, my energy levels just went. But we did, however, make a point of actually eating decent food. Like when we eat meat, we try and... that's the thing, I haven't been to McDonald's for... When was the last time I went to McDonald's?
I think for me it's been 10 to 15 years.
I was gonna say, I think the
I don't-
last time I actively remember going to a McDonald's, it was the McDonald's at Waterloo Station on my way back from a BBC comedy show recording. Sarana, did you just shoot me in the back again? In my butt, no less. Sarana. Sarana, is this or is this not your ice bolt? Convenient for you that the evidence has melted. Convenient. Sarana saw a bottom. Yeah. I'm sorry that you are McDonald's now, though. Bello, legit, I think, yeah, no, I think that is the last time I went to McDonald's. I'm not that big a fan of McDonald's, I'll admit. I always find that if I eat there, one burger's not enough, but two burgers are too many.
I don't like the taste of their burgers.
I don't like their chips.
Their chips make me sad.
I hate to say it, but I'm a Burger King chips person. McDonald's chips are too thin for me.
And I'm just forever sitting here. Like, definitely if you're from the Netherlands, like, why would you... I don't understand Dutch people who go to these places where you could just get Belgian fries.
Yeah, it is true. I would much rather get Belgian fries.
I mean, you go to it every once in a while, like for a meal deal and stuff. Like, that's
Oh,
why I like
yeah,
Burger King.
yeah. Yeah. Well, let's face it, the last time I went to Burger King, it was because it was at a service station, and I think my dad had decided to stop for lunch.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it's not like I specifically took a trip to Burger King. It's literally because we were there, and it was on the way back from Confuzzle 2019. Yeah, and my dad was like, "Hey,
yeah,
I'm
that's
hungry.
true.
do you want to go to
Yeah.
Burger King? So it's not like I go, yeah,
Ah,
Belgian
but-
fries, they're really good.
Yeah,
It's
they're
fine.
really thick and chunky and usually double fried.
Yeah.
They're also freshly cut.
Yeah.
Actually taste of potato.
Yeah. And they're usually like
And come with like a billion kinds of sauces.
they're often, the shops will be kind of like open, you know, like
Well, like there's things you were talking about earlier.
well,
like,
kind of like the snack bars, except snack bars usually have a frontage and a seating area.
but I kind of like it's kind of
But
like
like if
you,
I'm thinking about the ones in Utrecht,
yeah, it's kind of like a brick and mortar food.
yeah, it's a
truck.
brick and mortar food truck, but like the front is usually actually just open to the street,
Yeah, yeah.
but it is in a building.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I don't know how to describe it properly.
But yeah, they're
think.
yeah.
Yeah. Oops. She surrendered to what she had to do. Yeah, I missed that. That's really funny. You're right though. I can't fault her. I mean, I can complain about it because it was my bottom that she stabbed. But I mean, I can't fault her. I would have done the same. Iskramor's tomb we've cleared. Apparently I shouldn't have said that out loud. Okay. I'm not going there. Actually, I probably should. If I try and make friends with the orcs, they're not going to want to talk to me, are they? They're going to try and shoot me dead. But I think there's probably some requests there. Or are there? Do you know, I don't know. I've never made friends with the orcs.
Oh, one way to find out then.
Yeah! I just, like I was saying last week, the one time Hi, how you doing? You good? Can I get in? How's it going? Hi. Are we good? You're not shooting me, which is a bonus, right? Hey, hi. Hello?
It's late, Outlander. Come back in the morning if you need to spend coin.
It's late. Dude, it's... what are you, going to bed? Like... It's 7 a.m! Come back in the morning, it is morning! Frickin' ding dong. Hi, how you doing? You good? We good? Yeah.
My brother keeps trying to spin.
Okay, well nobody's trying to kill me yet, so that's a good. Any work to be done?
How about a test?
Okay.
Muscle against mine.
Yeah, let's brawl, my dude.
Let's go.
That seems like a
Come on.
great test. Punchy punchy! Wow, we're gonna be here a while. I don't know how to freaking brawl, I'm just clicking mouse buttons, man. Pew, 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 pew. This is how kobolds fight! Okay, fine, we'll just press and hold some buttons. I'm a puny weakling, I'm not the one with like a quarter of my health missing, mate. Mate! Punch you in the face for that. Actually, dude, why are you calling me a puny weakling? My health bar basically hasn't shifted. Yes, it actually is. Is it the best you can do? But a fast food, don't you think fast food is... You will not skin me alive, my dude. Fast food is such a personal thing.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
Because,
super
I
duper.
mean, we've got friends who absolutely go... Like, McDonald's is a special treat.
Yeah.
And, again, that is fine. I'm not judging.
An orc chief. Impressive.
I am impressive. I'm the Dragonborn. Didn't you hear? And you know, I personally, wow, you said 100 gold. That's 200 gold. Great. I'll put my fists back though. Thanks. I like Five Guys.
Oh yeah.
I've met a lot of people who don't like Five Guys, particularly from America. So it
Yeah, I
makes me
wonder
wonder if
Our gloom bound.
American Five Guys is somehow not as good. Or I mean, I guess it is really expensive though. That said.
Yeah, I
For
don't
what
like
it
their
is.
price.
No. So, you know, that's the thing. Like, for the price,
Many times.
um,
My Mahu likes wife, like
McDonald's is probably better. Let's not unlock this person's chest, shall we? I'm sorry, so,
Looking to work. The mines are nearby.
Uralgan.
tell me more about your
In
people.
Skyrim,
Uh-huh.
only the bravest are allowed
Great.
to leave. Wise women like myself are mothers of
Who
children.
is Malakath?
He watches
Hmm.
over all orcs as his children.
Yeah, Five Guys is dangerous because we can get it delivered. Yeah, we can too.
Are quick to forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. It's like, oh, it's like 30 quid for like
nice
burgers and
thing
chips.
is, it is such a large meal that what'll happen is I'll eat half of it for lunch.
Yeah.
And then I'll eat the other half for dinner.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, that was a full day's worth of food.
Yeah.
Then I can appreciate that. Your weapons and armor are impressive. Okay, that sounds painful.
By tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to
Okay.
If a chief
Cool.
has a second wife, she is
Good, we're
called
learning.
the full-
Maybe don't swing like hammers inside people.
Oh yeah, but that one thing about why I don't like McDonald's, the brioche buns they use taste too sweet to me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's one of the reasons I don't like it.
You see, this is a difficult thing for me as well because the only bun I like from McDonald's is the one that has the sesame seeds on it. But it only comes with a very specific burger, and I can't remember which one now. But like, it's the only one I've ever actually enjoyed. Can we get this cart to go all? Oh no, I ruined it. I ruined it. I was.
Did
I
you,
was
did you
hoping-
just? Oh my god!
I was hoping I'd be able to get it to go up the other side, but I accidentally the wrong physics.
Oh no! Oh no! Poor card.
No, I think the cart might be alright if I just there and now.
Oh, that's an impressive jump.
Mm-hmm. Now I'll help it escape to the nearest river. Where is the nearest river?
There
There
I
it
thought
is.
for a second you were going to say that you stole some burger buns.
Oh, somehow yeah, no. I was gonna say, yeah, McDonald's. McDonald's is the place where they knew I somehow stole some burger buns. It's true though. That's what I would have. It took me a minute. But yeah, I mostly though. This is the thing. There are so many little locally owned restaurants and stuff around. Okay, guys, I'm busy. You come back later. Come back later. Oh, leave my cart alone. Serana, please. I've got things to do. Would you like to shoot the wolves instead of the cart? You shot the cart.
Oh my
Serana. 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 She shot the cart. That's it. That's it. The cart's probably dead now, but well, it's okay. We'll. The cart will be fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure once it gets into the water, it'll feel better, right? Right? Just cannot believe.
I mean, we were talking about burning her, but I think it's now.
Okay, bye. Come back here. No. Oh no. I can't lose you. I can't lose you, cart. No. Yeah, we were talking about burning her, but actually, yeah, this is a capital offense. Where's the cart gone? There it is. There it is. It's with that, goat? Fox. The fox has it.
That's a good sign. It's a good sign when the fox appears, right?
Yeah, I am going the right. Oh, I'm not going the right way. Oops. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna. No, I don't want to fast travel. Hang on. I should place a marker. That way, if I know I'm going towards Kinesgrove, going towards the water. Yep. We can do this. The cart believes in me. I believe in the cart. Hi, Serana. Okay. What has she got against carts? Is it like a vampire thing? Do they just not like carts? Is there like a vampire cart war that I'm not aware of? Do you know? Is it like a weird... I don't know. Is it because carts are ultimately just made up of lots and lots of wooden stakes? All like nailed together? Oop. Maybe that cart killed her grandparents. Yeah, maybe. I can believe that. This specific cart. Okay. If I don't maneuver this cart around the tree, it's gonna do that thing where it like pings bye-bye. We're so close, cart friend! Can you see the water? Can you see it? Can you see it with your
Wheels.
Yeah.
The wheels it
Oop.
can hear, feel, and see with its wheels.
Yes. It found a mate! Look! Oh no, this cart's stuck in the ground!
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorry, your love was not meant to be.
Oh.
It's okay, there's plenty more carts in the sea. I know that because I put them there. Oh, they all made it to the sea. Cart killed a chicken. That's a feisty one. I think this cart will do just fine, don't you? Rip chicken, right? The death from above.
It's a predatory cart.
Death comes on spinning wheels. Yeah. Oh, this one already knows how to hunt, so I think honestly it'll do okay. I feel like watching an episode of Crocodile Hunter. Well, I can't do the accent. It's a shame.
Yeah, you can.
No, I really can't. Well, Walla, little cart, you'll be just fine, by crikey. Look at him go! Look at the little blighter on his way to the sea. I think he'll do just all right. Yeah. Watch ya. There you go. That's enough of that. Thank you very much. I'm not a very well-travelled kobold. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, this place. Let's go up now. Amazing, thanks. Was that a good amazing or a bad amazing? Like an amazing. I never believed anyone could be that bad. Because you know what, I'll take it. The cart is free, and that's what matters. Oops, the bridge is over here. Silly cart face. Look, well, it's accoutrements. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so what I won't do is accidentally steal some ore. Or, I mean, I guess you deliberately stole the ore. Maybe? What's this? Okay, good. It's attached. That's alright then. Didn't separate them. Maybe I did separate them. Oh, I've already read that. Okay. Can you imagine going through life with a name like 72 Hammers? You'd have to write a book about forging. It's like, that's who you are now. Okay, so there was a distinct lack of quests here. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not bringing you ore. If I freaking mine up ore, it's my ore. Or what? Reminds you of the Nintendo Direct where you tell Chrome the JRPG with all the British accents is getting the third game and they study you blankly. Xenoblade? They're not Australian. Though, to be fair, it depends on the...
Sorry, yeah.
I was going to say it depends on the nationality of the voice acting cast. Because if they're American trying to do English accents, then it could be Australian.
No, apparently they are all British / English proper. Apparently they're such bad voice actors people can't pinpoint where they're actually from. But they are from the UK, that's what I was trying to say poorly.
Yeah. I
sorry.
Believed that. I'm pretty sure that woman who just ignored me was a witch. Of some description. And I'm pretty sure she's going to come back and try and murder me, but... yeah, seems like a me problem for later. Oh, yeah, I've already read The Firmament by Fook. Yeah, you can't blame me. My Australian accent I learned from my mother watching Neighbours obsessively when I was a kid. But yeah, I bet they are told to ham it up, though. Speaking of things that are unacceptable, though. So I like Dr. Past Traveller. But what was that oldie accent? Oldie Englishy accent? The one, what was her name? Hannah?
Oh my god, don't even. Yeah, no, I had to switch it to Japanese.
Same.
I couldn't deal with it anymore.
That one was so bad. Because all the rest of the voice acting was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But that weird, pseudo oldie Englishy worldy whatever-y was also so broken and disjointed.
Yeah.
that I also had to switch the voice acting to
Oh.
Japanese and just skim read the text. She on her way back? I told you she was gonna murder me. I mean, at least try. I mean, conjurer. You know, you could have just joined my college, right? But no. No, you had to be special. Okay, I should equip my weapon though. No, Shadow, give me it. Have I explored this? I have not. Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go see. But you know, listening to the average American attempt at British accent is funny. British viewers are the only people watching Neighbours anymore. Oh, I can believe that. Even in Australia, they weren't watching it. And Channel 5 pulling out of airing it has put the show at risk of... I thought they are actually. I thought they've cancelled it. When you said it put it at risk of cancellation, I thought I was seeing news articles recently saying that they have actually cancelled. Like, it's just...
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
just...
Neighbours is coming to an end. It's finishing. Or was that just all clickbaity? Okay, hi. Hi. Doesn't really seem fair, does it? Attacking somebody in a robe with this axe. But meh. They would do it to me. But no wonder. Axes do so much damage. Or is it a mace? I don't know. I think it's a mace, actually. Or is it? Who knows? Either way, it's pointy. Actually, I've just realised that the handle, the grip, the shaft, as it were, it's got all these little pointy barbs all over it. And hang on, let me get out of these weeds. It's kind of... Is it wrapped? Oh yeah, it's kind of wrapped, but I feel like... I feel like it's not wrapped far enough. Like if that slips, you're screwed. You know? Your hands are ripped to shreds. Neighbours is the only soap you've heard anything from in years because one of your old housemates watched it? That's fair. It's one of those uni soaps as well, right? Certainly when I was at uni, Deal or No Deal, actually, that said, was also a thing.
What?
Deal or No Deal, like my housemates just obsessively watched Deal or No Deal. And I didn't really understand
Oh
it.
wait.
What?
I
Whoop!
attended uni with game designers,
Yeah.
so we were just sharing like terrible anime instead.
Oh yeah, no, that was much better. Okay, wow, this is surprisingly damage dealing. Oh, you're a master conjurer. Oh, master beta, am I right? It explains a lot. Why am I I'm stuck in an animation lock. Oh, there are two of you. Okay. Yeah, you're a master of the arcane. Guess what? I own the college. You know that, right? Like, I own the college. Well, at least I'm getting through some of these stamina potions. Using 2 ultimate staminas to restore my stamina to maximum twice is... Wait, are you a human being familiar? Or, oh no, the dog familiar. Okay. Okay, that was fine. I'll pick those up and sell them. Okay. Did the other guy leave or... No? Oh, fighting conjurers is so messy. Oh, it's still in the might not be cancelled phase. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the other guy. I can believe that. Need a new UK broadcaster to pick it up before the current season ends or it'll be axed fully. Okay, that's good to know. I guess so, yeah, all the articles that I was seeing pushed to me, which I didn't actually read, I'll admit. I just, you know, when you just see the headlines and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I haven't watched, I mean, I watched it. I never actually properly watched it. Oh no, the cart, it's doomed. Well, it can live the rest of its life out squashing the body of that conjurer. It's fine. My mum used to watch it obsessively when I was a kid. And I used to be really mad because it was on at the same time as Sesame Street. Which is actually amusing to me because we were literally just talking about Sesame Street earlier on today, the two of us.
Yeah.
Because of course I grew up with the English language version, which was the same as the American version, and Socket grew up with the Dutch language version, which they of course recorded an entirely new intro for. Apparently re-recorded like every 2 years.
Yeah.
which just is mental to me because as far as I'm aware, like I don't think our intro ever really changed. Certainly not while I was watching it.
Yeah, it's like, it's nuts. Like,
But yeah, no, it was it aired at the same time as Sesame Street. So I was like I had a full argument because the thing is, okay, so you know with Neighbours, I think they aired one episode in the afternoon and then they'd air the same episode the next day. Like each episode aired twice. But I can't remember exactly how that worked. But like, you know, there'd be like one or some, it's kind of like the Archers used to do it as well, which my mum also listened to. But yeah, so they'd air one episode earlier in the day, and then the new episode would be later in the day, and then they'd rerun that episode earlier the next day, and then blah 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 blah. But I kept arguing to my mum, and I was young enough that I was watching Sesame Street, so you know I had a good sense of right and wrong and justice. I was like, but your thing is twice. And my thing is like once a day. So what makes you like why do you get to watch your thing and I don't get to watch the thing that I want to watch? Because you're watching your soap that you could actually watch like tomorrow when it reruns. Because you work from home. It's not like she's out at the office and she only gets a chance to watch the TV like once. No. This woman watches like quiz shows all day. You know? She's always got... Ooh, I ding. Yay me. I didn't think I'd ding for a while. You know, she watches quiz shows all day. It's not like she doesn't have the TV on or whatever. The irony of it is, my mum, I always said Gossarid, God rest her soul. She's not dead. She's fine. Probably. My mum doesn't like soaps. Even when I was a kid, she was like, oh, Coronation Street and EastEnders. No. No, those are trashy. They're for, like, common people. I was like, okay, that seems a bit shitty. And then as I got older, I was like, wait, you watch Neighbours, though?
wow!
What is wrong with your sense of, you know, your sense of being, like, people? That you think that... Neighbours is fine, but like EastEnders and Corrie are for like dumb people. But like I know my boyfriend's dating like Sharon from down the road, and oh no, Margie's husband's disappeared, and I think he's gonna come back in like 10 years' time. I think his name was Harold. Was his name Harold? I think his name was Harold. Harold died. Or disappeared. No, he disappeared. Harold disappeared. Yeah, Neighbours was more middle class, but it shouldn't have been. Because it was somehow worse. Neighbours was only middle class because nobody could tell where the accents came from except Australia. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anything can be middle class if you can, like, you know, cover up, like, what part of... They had bigger houses, that's what we're saying, right? But just, it's such a... You can't watch a soap and be like, yes, this one is classy. Those ones are not classy. Like, no, this one's Australian, and these two are from England. Oh, and also she listened to The Archers. Which I think
she did very recently.
Until relatively
years ago.
I basically what happened was I listened to The Archers for a bit because
you got me to listen to it for a bit.
Yeah, well I was literally like I grew up trying not to listen to The Archers, but it was like she'd put it on every day. Every freaking day while we ate. It would be like, we listen to The Archers. I was like, I don't like The Archers. I don't like The Archers. And then, you know how sometimes you end up, like, getting into something. Just because you've been exposed to it for so long that you're like, oh god, now I need to know how that works out. I need to know if Helen Archer resolves her plot twist with David, her brother, and something. I don't know. I don't care. Freaking hell. I hated the Archers. Where's there a bear? Where is there a bear? There's a bear around here somewhere. I'm gonna loot this chest first. The Archers is just Emmerdale but without visuals. Right! And posher accents, I thought. But I never saw Emmerdale either. I did not enjoy I just didn't like it. I'm gonna stop talking about stuff I didn't like. Because it's really, it's rubbish. I don't like not liking stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, I like not liking stuff. But I don't like complaining about not liking. Anyway. It's neither here nor there. Soaps are fine if you like that sort of thing.
Yeah, honestly, it's nice, brainless entertainment.
I didn't enjoy the Archers, and I certainly didn't enjoy the Archers when they started trying to make it more, extreme.
Honestly,
like, they started doing, it's when they had the 4 extra, like, what was it called? Was it the Archers Extra or some shit? And they started running, like, these really weird extra plots. Like, wasn't there was something about, there was an entire, like, drug cartel thing that 2 of the characters got mixed up on, where they were, like, they started working for someone, and then it turned out that he was, like, this criminal mastermind, drug lord thing. And they did all the plot over off in the Archers Extra. And it was just, it was drivel.
I just know Dutch soaps. So
then they
like...
brought it back into the main plot. So if you hadn't actually tried to follow the Archers Extra stuff, the main plot actually started making no sense. Because they never bothered, I think, running it past people who hadn't listened to the Archers Extra episodes. So it never actually occurred to them to double check whether or not the episodes actually still made sense if you didn't know what was going on off screen. Off the main plot. And it was... They tried to make it more sensational. They ran this whole thing where they were like trying to spin it for young people. And I was like, yeah, but I don't think young people are that stupid. I think the kind of people who want to listen to the Archers are not the kind of people who will like to listen to whatever the hell you're doing with this. Anyway, the Archers Extra, I think, lasted for maybe 2 years max. And then they just stopped. But by that time, I'd stopped listening. And my mum listened to it a lot longer than that. And she'd try and talk to me about it. Like, that's another reason why I kept up with it. Because she'd just start up conversations about what had happened in the Archers. And I was like, I didn't listen to the Archers. And she'd be like, oh right, yeah, no. Anyway, David did this. And I'm like, I don't know what. Okay, so I ended up just listening to the Archers. Just partly so that I knew what she was talking about. Because I was going to hear it anyway. And it was better to be able to be like, oh yeah, I think Helen's an idiot for wanting like a baby without a partner just because she feels she wants to know what it's like to be a mother or something. I don't, it's literally the only plot point I remember. And then like David and Ian had the first gay radio kiss on the Archers in a polytunnel. That's the thing I remember. 2 boys in a polytunnel amidst the strawberries having the wettest airtime smooch I have ever heard in my... I'm going to stop because all I can hear is saliva. Is this cart rescuable? Yes.
I guess
okay.
they had to make sure.
Yeah, they had to make sure that you knew that there was tongue action, and I can still hear it. Okay, we're going this way. I'm not good with voice sounds. Let's put it that way. I don't like hearing it. It was bad. Anyway, so I'm taking this cart. We're gonna rescue it because it'll get my... Okay, my PC didn't like rescuing the cart. Gotcha. Yeah, Winterhold will never be the same. What a shame. Poor Winterhold. Okay, carts can't go upstairs. Okay, shush, baby. We're going round the corner. Nope. Oh dear. Gentlemen, did you see my... Ah, there. Hello. Don't mind me. Cart doesn't know what's good for it. Let's go. Grandma was the entire reason your mum used to watch soaps? See, this is the thing. Okay, so of all the things that my grandmother didn't like, she really didn't like soaps. So my mum would watch Neighbours. Kind of against my grandmother's wishes. Oh, look, another cart. Are they both uh-oh. Okay. Hey, Serana, you want to help push? No? Okay. Can we get like a cart train going? Probably not. This is gonna be complicated. Grandma expected a call at 6 p.m. every night and then she'd tell Mum the soaps. Yeah, right? That's a... Ugh. It's really irritating when your parent just decides to, like, talk about soaps.
Is this why you don't like the Headspace soaps one?
No, I don't like the Headspace soaps one because the lady literally says, oh, and then the soaps. I don't like the way she says soaps. No, you don't get to roll down the fucking hill. No, we are not doing this today. No. No.
So, okay, in the Netherlands,
Yes,
back
tell
when
me
I was
about your
growing up,
soaps.
there were three, okay, so we also
doing
got
so well.
Neighbours, we got The Bold and the Beautiful, but those were basically daytime soaps. They were basically for the women who stayed at home and watched TV.
Yes.
Were
Lady Sweet
doing
soap.
the ironing, etc. That's really what they were known
Yeah.
for. As they were in the morning. I think
Yeah.
they were like between 10 and 12.
Yeah, something like that.
But then
That
in the
sounds right.
evening, like, there were three main soaps, and they were like basically timed to be one after the other one. Now I forget which one there were like, so I think, yeah, so the main soap was at 8 p.m. And they had one at 7:30 and one at 7.
Yeah, that sounds...
And like, I think the main one still runs. Like, I actually forgot what the short ones, but yeah, one of them was called like On the Way to Tomorrow. And the other one was Good Times, Bad Times. It's the biggest one. Goede Tijd, Slechte Tijd is the biggest one.
Oh, isn't that the one I think that you've told me about? You were like, oh, yeah, here's a classic.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
the jingle is so...
I quite enjoyed how classic soap it still feels.
Like, legitimately, one of my favorite characters named Ludo. I think back then. Because Ludo was really the antagonist. Like, he was like this rich businessman, and he would be borderline mafia shit and stuff, and then like for the longest time, like, his wife was like, oh no, you're doing all these bad things, and oh no, there's a threat on my life, all that stuff, you know. That stuff. Oh no, I can't stay with you, and then they get a divorce and they get back together. But later on, she changed, like, basically her side. She joined him. But the best
come back, baby.
Oh no. Oh my god!
No, you don't know what's out there. Stay with me where it's safe.
But,
yes,
like, you know, but also our soaps as well, they were very much about, like, hot topics at the time as well, so we had a whole...
Wow, they did a clothes store line. Cool.
They had a whole thing about HIV and, like, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So there was also, like, it was always very, like... But yeah, my mum and I used to just watch the whole thing. Like, we'd watch the news. After that was done, we'd just watch all the soaps.
Yeah, that's fair. My mum was very much a midday soap watcher.
Yeah, no, evening soaps for us.
Yeah. I think, my grandmother on my dad's side, she used to watch something that began with an H. Is it Heartbeat? There's another one that begins with H. Hollyoaks. She didn't watch that, so it must have been Heartbeat, I think. But, like, then she would call him to tell him about it. So it was, like, the most surreal thing to me was that my dad still comes around to my mum's house, even though they've been divorced since I was 8. So let's say it's been 30 years. And so he still goes around to my mum's place. And my grandmother would... Whoops. Okay, that's not going to work on the cart, but okay. My grandmother would call him up after she'd finished watching her soap. And she'd, like, discuss it with him, even though she knew that he didn't watch it because he's her son. And boys don't watch these things because these things are for, you know, women.
Mind she had some really
She
shitty
did.
views. It's not what we believe.
No, she had some dreadful views. Yeah, oopsie. Would you stop doing that? Yeah, no, she kind of, she didn't like me much either.
She also, like, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, no, she had some pretty bad ideas about people who like same, you know, LGBTQ plus people. We were not, yeah. She kind of disowned me. It was quite satisfying, actually.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, you cut me out of your will. What a shame.
Whatever will you do now?
Whatever will I do? How will I cope without your love? Anyway, that's neither here nor freaking there. Oh no, not down the cliff! No. Oh. There it goes.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, I hear a bear. Is the cart getting eaten by a bear? Probably.
Maybe the bear's getting eaten by the cart. Does
That-
that ever occur to you?
That's a good point.
That is a thing that could potentially happen?
Yeah. Well, I think we can get the other cart. You've yet to make asshole family members disown you? Yeah, it's fun. It's actually very satisfying. I think. I was quite pleased. Oh, she's dead now, so it's okay. I mean, I ought to feel bad about it, but I don't. I'm glad because it means I don't have to worry about, you know, my parents trying to get me to make up to her because, you know, you wouldn't like it if she was gone. No, actually, it's fine. I don't care. Anyway, your asshole family members are weirdly accepting? Yeah, no, it's, I'm sorry. I am sorry. It's so much easier when the trash takes itself out, though. But yeah, she was one of those women who also prefers boys. Like, she did not like girls. She's got 2 female granddaughters and the rest of them are grandsons. She had 3 sons herself. Sorry, I had 3 sons. Whoops. Just killed one of my dad's brothers. She had 4 sons.
Sorry for laughing.
Whoopsie daisy. Serrano, there's bandits. Can you fix that for me? And maybe don't hit the carts while you're at it. Serrano? Hello? Hello? No? Okay, well. I'm just gonna go over here. You guys can do what you want to do. Oh, I was taking them in a completely wrong direction. We'll be fine. We'll take the carts round. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just chatting. I can't remember what I was chatting about now though. Oh yeah, boys. She liked boys. She just thought boys were better than women, basically. Like none of her neither of her female grandchildren, there we go, could do anything right. Even the one that's straight. Compared to her grandsons, who are always perfect and did everything correctly. You know, that kind of person. So, you know, nah. You expected to get disowned when you came out as trans, but instead they sometimes even get your pronouns correct. Oh my god, that's nice though! I'm pleased for you. I mean, sometimes it's better than no times, right? That means they're trying, right? It's well known that you're only ever one wrong move away from killing him. That's... You know what?
Sometimes it'd be
Sometimes
like
it do be like that. Serrana, where the fuck have you gone? Excuse my French. Where's my other... Oh, that's very kind of you, Fenris. Yeah. I am backing off. Look, I'm going over here with my carts. My carts and I are leaving. Serrana will be along shortly to shoot you in the bottom. Oh, my manic elytra is helping. You pushed a cart for me. It's so kind of it, right? Because we've got a long freaking way to go. It's on the other side of that bloody mountain. You gonna come help me, bub? Yeah? You gonna push the cart? No? No? Okay, fine. It was nice while it lasted. You don't have an excuse not to talk to them, which means you sometimes have to be sociable. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair. You know what? That's dreadful. I hate having to be sociable.
Well, my family is...
Your family has its problems.
TR knows about that one aunt of mine.
Yes.
She's obsessed with
Also her son.
soaps as well.
Yeah, that does not surprise me.
Yeah, she videotapes them religiously. She still does, by the way. Like,
Well, videotapes them.
yeah. Well,
On
actually,
video, on actual tape.
I
because-
think she might actually still videotape them because this is the woman who doesn't know how to use the current
smartphone.
mobile phones. Nor does she
course.
understand how to send an email or even how the internet works. She doesn't know how computers work, and she refuses.
Well, I mean, she knows how to send you pictures of her grandson.
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
She
is that
makes
her
my
husband?
uncle send them.
That explains a lot.
Like you said, like do it yourself, and she's like, no.
Oh, I remember now. There was a whole discourse on that between the two of them.
Yeah.
If I run with this cart, it doesn't go faster. Okay. So I think Saran has abandoned me, which, to be fair, yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting the double cart escape to be quite this involved. One cart is bad enough. But I couldn't just leave the other one behind, could I? Okay. We're going badly here.
But yeah, this woman, she is a menace. She's made my life like. I mean, she always makes it about her and her son, like no matter what. It's like.
To be fair, it kind of reminds me of Orange Squash grandmother. Like step grandmother. If she'd had kids, she just constantly would have gone on about her perfect little poopsies.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe having kids would have turned into a nicer person. As it was, she was obsessed with being like the perfect hostess. You know? Where's my cart gone? Where's my other cart? Dude, where's my cart? Yeah. Well, no, seriously though, where is my other cart? Where is my other cart? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Oh. It's further over than I expected. Phew. Thought somebody had stolen my cart, man. I left the keys in the ignition after all. Do the face call. Yeah, okay, so my other grandmother, she was, thankfully, because of my age and the age of my mother when my mother had me, both of my biological grandparents were too old for technology when it came around, really. Like, my mother's mother was kind of, she was in her mid to late 80s before smartphones were really a thing. Like, before they were really smart. She didn't, you know, like, we didn't have to worry about that. My grandfather, he could use a mobile phone, but he only ever used a top-up mobile phone. And he made a point of always, every time he saw me, lecturing me about the fact that you should never ever get a contract with a mobile phone because they're just trying to screw you and all that. But he always knew better about finance, you know, because he was with the Danish Tourist Board. He was like big in the Danish Tourist Board. So of course, you know, that meant that he was an expert on everything. I would always try and educate people. And I'm going to stop talking because this is actually boring me. So God only knows what it's doing to people. You know. You want to chip in?
Well, I was just trying to think, which is very hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, some people refuse technology and it gets exhausting. That's all I have to say. Really.
Yeah, it's true. Whoop. I still don't think my dad knows what streaming is. Like, I tried showing him my beautiful kobold face at one point, and he just blanked me.
That was very rude.
It was very rude. He was alright, and oh yeah, his only real comment, in fact, was, "Wait, and people watch this?"
Oh yeah.
Yes, some. Occasionally. Thank you, Daddy. Anyway. So that's good. Anyway. These carts, man! They're fighting me every step of the way. Okay. We are... I want to say we're so close to being there, but we're not. We are-ish. Right, actually, no, yeah, you're right. I'm close. That is water. Please tell me that's water. That's water. Right? That's water? Yeah, that's water. Yeah. Riften's on the water, right? Riften's not on the water. Don't you dare go back down the hill! No! No.
I'm staying out of this, sorry.
I like that I keep accidentally running the cart into trees because I'm so focused on the path, like, in front of me that I actually don't notice that there's trees on it. Yeah, okay. You can go in. Yeah. Swim free, little cart. I'm gonna go and get your brother. In arms. In wheels. Brother in wheel, yeah. That was a really bad joke. Where's it gone? There it is. Hello. Kartoffelsalat.
Did you just... yeah. No.
Yeah, I know it's not a joke if it's in a foreign language that nobody understands. Shush.
I didn't say that.
Okay, it's the same in Danish as it is in German, so at least that's an extra chance, right?
Yeah.
If it's the same word in multiple languages, that means there's more chance of people recognizing that I just...
Yes.
Potato salad. Which is actually great, because it brings us right back to potato puns from earlier on. Did anybody ever come up with a croquette pun? There we go. That's Riften Lake. Thank you, Dio. Yeah, Dio knows lots of things about Skyrim. It's brilliant. Okay, so this cart is beaching itself like a whale. Okay, I guess Riften Lake's got undertows coming up the wazoo. Okay, fine. We'll push you into the middle of the lake. There. There you go. We'll pretend that I didn't see that there's gates. Sea gates. These guys will open... Yeah, see, I told you you'd feel better when you're in the water. You're up to doing a little acrobatic. No, you go that way. This way. This way. See, your friend's got the right idea. He's knocking on the scaffolding, trying to get them to open the gates for him. I think at some point we just got to admit that if they can't get out of the gates, the lock gates, I guess, the lake gates, then they won't survive on their own.
Yeah, you have a point.
The space Skyrim takes in your mind is probably similar to soaps, but you enjoy Skyrim at least. Yeah, I mean, honestly, valid. I find that the info from Skyrim just dribbles out of my brain the second I learn it. Honestly. My brain is entirely taken up with Final Fantasy XIV lore these days. And, which I use to create elaborate scenarios with our original characters. I mean, I guess that's not that weird, given that literally it's a MMORPG. Good for you. It's an MMORPG with a literal character that is a literal self-insert, where you put yourself in. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if my own character wasn't. I did so much fun to sit there and be like, oh, there you are, Serana, huh? Good for you. Come to join us, have you? I'm getting beaten up by bears and this Spriggan. But yeah, no, I use my knowledge of Final Fantasy XIV lore almost entirely to be like, hey, you know, in so-and-so situation, how would so-and-so one of our characters react to that specific situation? You know, knowing their personality traits and character and etc, etc. And like, that's all I do with my brain.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. You're very bad at keyboard and mouse games, but you want to play Final Fantasy XIV just so you can make a bunny boy and give him a maid dress. Yes.
Well,
It's very valid. The maid dress is, however, extra paid shop content. Don't
Yeah.
forget that.
Yes.
But it's kind of worth it, honestly. If
Yes.
you
can play with a
you can play with a controller. It's
yeah,
true.
you can actually. It's designed to be played with a controller.
Yeah, because of course it's I cannot do that though. I
No,
really
I'm
can't,
an MMO
but-
player. I'm like, no, I must have all my buttons have
Yeah.
an MMO mouse. I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah, I have my left-handed MMO mouse even. Just how's that for niche? Whew. Yeah, if somebody went back 30 years or so and said to me, "Hey, you're just learning to use a computer, and I know right now you're holding the mouse in your left hand and like crossing it across your body, because you know that's the fun thing about mice on like PCs. They were always, the cable was too short to bring the mouse over to the left-hand side, so I just like lean on my left arm so that my arms would be crossed over. So my right hand would be on the QWE kind of area of the keyboard when I was playing video games, and my left hand would be underneath my right arm on the mouse. Like, and that's how I played video games for so many years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody ever told me that it would become important for me to use the mouse with my right hand. So I do not have I don't have the dexterity on my right thumb to use an MMO mouse. And I don't, well actually quite frankly, I've got really bad right wrist anyway, so it's just as well I'm left-handed, because I don't have movement properly in my right wrist anyway, because when I was a kid we were playing just tag in PE. You know, the way you play dangerous contact sports at school? You know, just like
Yeah.
it's a normal thing to do. And this girl basically came crashing into me, and my wrist got twisted underneath me and all the little bones popped out of alignment, and it was about 3 years before my mum believed me that I was in agony every time I tried to use my right hand, and took me to see a physio who was like, "Oh yeah, they're all misaligned. That shouldn't be making that crunching." Yeah, anyway. Oh, and also the same girl crashed into me a couple weeks later and broke. If I say broke, she didn't break it, but she bent it back. My left wrist. Thankfully, my left wrist wasn't nearly as bad as my right wrist. But anyway, so for that reason also, it's very uncomfortable for me to use a mouse with my right hand. But getting a left-handed MMO mouse is, of course, a challenge. Yeah. She was a living cannonball. The irony of it is, there was this. They had this. When I was at this particular school, they made this big deal of like they built an adventure playground, which was basically just like a load of logs and stuff with chains and like swings and stuff. But every now and then, I think it was like every class would get their afternoon to like play on the adventure playground. And I can't remember the exact situation. This was primary school. But she fell off the adventure playground on our date for it, and she broke her arm. And she then claimed to her mother that it was my fault, that I had done it. And her mother actually tried to get me in trouble for, quote unquote, pushing her daughter off the adventure playground and breaking her arm. The amusing thing is, a child the teachers were not fond of, a neurodivergent person. I was not allowed to go on the adventure playground that day, probably because I hadn't done my homework. I don't know. I'm a bad kobold. So I wasn't actually outside. I wasn't there. Physically couldn't have been me. So that went down well. I was like, but I was indoors. I was, oh yeah, you're not dead. I thought you were dead. Cool. Anyway, so, but then she basically damaged both of my wrists, and this girl, not the mother. That would have been. And nobody saw the irony of it, which amused me. I mean, I saw the irony of it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Why are we talking about this? Would you stop me? Please? There is a bear in here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, you're over there. Hi, bear. How you doing? Show me your bear bottom. Ooh, 2 bears. Hello. There's a lot of bear activity. Crunch. Kobolds do get homework. Not anymore. I don't. I'm a grown-up kobold. Try giving me homework. I'll bite you. Yeah, kobolds go to kobold school and get kobold homework. I hear bears! There are so many bears in this cave. Wow. Why would you come into this cave? Like, why are there people all the way in this cave? Like, how do you get this far into the cave without noticing that it's full of bears? Come on. Swamp. Ooh, meaty. Oh, it was an orc. That explains a lot. Well, they're, you know, warriors. They probably just came in here looking for berries? No, not berries. Okay, so my brain looks at these pillars and is like, jumping puzzle? No.
They really do, though.
Especially given that this is like, there's this ledge here. Oh, excuse me. No, thank you. There's this ledge here. My brain really is like, and then I, jumping puzzle. Oh look, I see Serana's found herself a bear. Necessity. Anyway, oh, chest. Grown up enough, you have to pay bills and make decisions, but not grown up enough to deal with these things. Not having homework. To be fair, I kind of miss having homework. I'd rather have homework than bills. What about you, Socket? Homework or bills?
Bills.
You want bills? That's fair.
I mean...
Actually, no, who am I kidding? Yeah, I would rather pay bills.
I hated homework so much.
It's true.
I never did it.
Well, that's true. I remember this one time I discovered that my maths teacher in my second school... actually, no, we got a new maths teacher, and he didn't care whether or not you handed homework in. I believe he was probably operating on some, well, if you don't hand in your homework, it's going to affect you more than it's going to affect me. But he didn't say anything if you didn't hand in homework. So I just kind of stopped handing in or doing my maths homework. I still passed my maths GCSE with a B, so I mean, it can't have been that bad. Kobolds do GCSEs too, by the way. It's General Certificate of Small Creature Education.
Correct.
GCSCE, I guess. But, you know, that doesn't ring off the tongue so well. What degree do, I mean, what exams do kobolds do in your country, Socket?
Let me think. We don't. You
don't do exams in your country, in your kobold schools?
We do, but I don't remember what they're called. It's been so long ago.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember.
That's fair. Yeah, it's okay. You take a little while to think about it. Not all of us can remember things as well as I can.
No.
Yeah, I'm well known for my good memory amongst kobold kind. I remember like loads of things, and I'm not bad at thinking. Hey, are you a hunter? Nice doggy. Good dog. I mean, not you. You're not a good. Good for you. You always have. Nice dog. Kobold GCSE in maths is definitely counting shinies. And sometimes, you know, you have to like say, okay, so Jane Kobold has 7 shinies, and Sam Kobold has 9 shinies. If Jane Kobold hits Sam Kobold on the head and steals all of his shinies, how many shinies does Jane Kobold have? Because, you know, it wouldn't be kobold maths without a little gratuitous violence, right?
It's true.
Shiny violence. It's very important. This is a cold freaking mountain. Wow.
Doesn't it make you feel warmer?
You did 2 maths GCSEs and with only some homework and no studying, you got an A star and an A, and then you did A levels and failed. I'm sorry. That's A levels. I did not do A level maths. I did A levels. I mean, okay. What does Kobold A level stand for? You know, it's difficult. I can't remember. Did I ever even know what Kobold A levels stand for? Absolutely small creature levels, I think.
Yeah, that has to be it.
Absolutely teeny creature levels. I did them in English, literature, drama, because of course, art, because of course, and IT, because I was lied to and they told me that it would be about programming and it was about databases and I was really upset.
Which is, to be fair, programming.
Yes, but it's the wrong kind of programming. They promised me it would be about like actual like better programming, and instead but the also thing was we programmed databases, and we did do programming. We did it in BASIC, like Excel. I can't go that way. We did it in Excel.
Yeah, fair.
I was not expecting to learn how to program in Excel.
Yeah, I forgot one can do that.
Yes, you can. It made me feel
things.
So many things. You passed A levels in biology, chemistry, and psychology? Those are some good freaking biology, chemistry, and psychology. Blimey. Look at me with my drama A. Yeah, that's right. I know Brecht.
Yeah.
I can do the Stanislavski. I can't remember what the Stanislavski method is, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. So our system was different.
Your system was different? Kind of different. Is that... What is that? Is that a deer? Oh, it's a deer. I thought it was a cactus.
In the sense that, like...
You dead?
If you want to go to university...
It's dead.
You have to do specific difficulty degree. Yes. So our system... You kind of get sorted at the age of 12 into a difficulty. And then depending on the difficulty, you kind of go into either apprenticeships or...
I think these bandits were trying to kill me earlier on, so let's return the favour.
Yes. And high quality bandits. But either way, basically, till the year, they sort you into like a difficulty, and after that you go basically into apprenticeship or and then uni is split into basically academic uni and
like vocational.
Yeah, vocational
right?
uni.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go into
academic.
And but my dad was like, no, you must do like it. So I had to retake an entire bloody year because I failed on French. I had to reset the full year because I failed French.
French of all things.
Yeah.
It's distressing.
I know, right? Like, I got like basically I think because I never studied. I was extremely lazy. I got sorted, by the way, in the highest difficulty, and I didn't want to do it.
I mean, fellow like set 1 people, though, like, I mean, I don't know about you, but well, no, I do actually know about you because we've discussed it before. But like, I got put into set 1 for most classes, and I'm just sitting there going, why am I here? Like, all these people, they know what they're doing, and I am a kobold. Oh, that's Serana's. I should probably not hit it with my axe. But like, did you felt right? Like you weren't sure why you were in the smart people house?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, but you're in set 1, so you should be able to do all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm not the one who put me in set 1. You are. You're the one who thinks you're wrong. Right? No, just me.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But I've never been good at studying. Like, you know, it was the prime example of...
See ya. I'm sorry. I'm listening.
No, I'm just...
No, I'm listening. I'm listening. Sorry.
No, it's,
No,
anyway, it's very
felt
boring.
Like you
but yeah, basically, I never wanted to do it, but my dad was obsessed with me attending uni. And it's fucking hilarious because I never did end up going to university. I decided to do like
You did a vocational game design.
Yes.
But then you also now have a master's degree.
I do
so-
have a master's degree. You can get a master's degree despite not attending university.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, it counts.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning, good night. Thank
But
you.
I resent French for
Woof.
the fact that I had to retake an entire year just because I failed French.
Yeah, that seems valid. I would resent French.
I have a deep hatred for the language now.
Well, there seems to be fighting.
Oh my god, never having spoken a word before, and yeah, she tested on every other subject. Yeah, this is the thing. So basically, what happened to me, like, we
Sets are a farce.
yeah, legit. Yeah.
I was in physics with this girl who was my best friend actually at the time. I love her dearly. She's a wonderful person. She's now I think I just saw on LinkedIn that she's just become like a fellow. She's like a tenured professor or something. I don't know what she is. I can't remember, but she's somebody really like she's like got a tenureship at a university of, I'm not gonna say where. I don't know what just happened. Okay, that was some biology right there. That just happened. Anyway, she's doing super well. She's tenured at a university, and she studies like autism in women. She's really good at science and stuff. They moved her into set 2. With the basically they were like, well, you know, you should be as smart as Pocket. I mean, you should try basically emulating Pocket, essentially, and then maybe we'll move you back up. But honestly, I think moving her down a set might have been one of the best things they ever did for her, because it took off a lot of her the pressure.
Yeah, that's the stuff I wanted.
Yeah, that's the thing with you too, right? Like a lot of the set stuff, it puts way too much pressure on people, and they end up actually doing less well.
Yeah, if you keep in mind that I have GCSEs in Dutch, French, English, German, art history, 2D art, 3D art, geography, already mentioned history, I think?
I don't, yeah, probably, I think
Yeah.
so.
History, biology, economics, maths, and there was just way too much stuff for me. Like, and then after that, they made me do A-level. I mean, A-levels, the way it works, you kind of you have to do it. So my A-levels would be Dutch, English, history, geography. I did drop German and I did drop French. Just like I also dropped biology. I did do art history. Maths is, you can't escape it, just like English and Dutch. So yeah, you basically got a shit ton in the Netherlands, and it's extremely unhealthy with how many subjects you're forced to do. And it's even as far as if you fail Dutch, English or maths, no matter, like, even if your profile, you basically have to select a profile of subjects. If your focus is on languages, if you fail maths, you still have to retake the entire year. Same. If you're completely maths focused, so you have. Oh yeah, wait. Of course. Was it? I also forgot. I had to do still GCSEs in. What is it? What sciences? You have like maths, and then you have natural
biology, physics.
Physics.
Sorry, maths. Maths isn't a science. I mean, unless you're doing applied. Physics, biology, chemistry.
Chemistry. That's it. All those I had to do as well.
I didn't mean to click on that.
So yeah, basically the Dutch educational system is bloody broken, because there's a lot of really useless information that they make these kids do, and like hold them responsible for that. But it's only if you get sorted in the high end. If you get sorted in the low end, they actually teach you lots of useful practical things, like how to file your taxes as for a small business. Like literally, that is part of the curriculum. And it's so much better, but these people are basically then written off. Sorry, I've gone on around this before. I hate the way Basic Society treats students that get sorted in the lower groups. because
Okay.
oh my god, that was extra.
Yeah. Sorry, you were saying.
But yeah, no, it's really shitty because I used to teach those kids and they were bloody smart.
Yeah.
They were just not good. Often they had
They're not
ADHD.
book smart. Well, that's the thing. Okay, so my mum, you know how my mum's focus, she's not good at focusing and stuff. In fact, she's not particularly good at, she's not the smartest person in the world. Like, she finds it very difficult to grasp subjects. She's constantly coming to me asking for help with really simple things that I'm like, well, you can just read the instructions. And, but she has, like, I think 5 A-levels from back in the day when, in old style A-levels. She's got, like, English, French, Russian, maths, I think she didn't do maths, she did, I think, was it history, possibly? I can't remember. Anyway, she's got a load of A-levels. But yet she can't. She's not good at thinking. She's not good at thinking for herself. She's just really, really good at book learning.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. Your system in the Netherlands rewards book learning.
Yeah.
I mean, same for our system, quite frankly, rewards book learning rather than actual practical learning. But at least people who are quote unquote written off as dumb, they learn useful shit.
Yeah.
So in reality, what happens is that smarter people who are better at book learning, basically end up with useless degrees.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah, I know. Unless they know someone who can get them into like an academic type post. Thank you, Sid.
Thank you, dog.
I'm working at a museum, or basically, yeah. Well, we've talked about it before, I know. But your universities really, really are. Okay, maybe don't headbutt somebody wearing a big metal helmet. Come on.
I mean, that's actually a really good idea, isn't it? Like,
headbutting someone wearing a helmet. They're wearing the helmet, not me.
Sorry, I thought you were commenting on.
No, no, they were wearing the helmet, not I. I just have a face. Yeah, no, quite frankly, the most useful skill I learned at school was how to fucking sew. And
I never got taught that.
That was half a term of home economics because I went to a school that was essentially an all-girls school focused on making women into good husbands. Good wives! There we go.
Little kobold wife.
Little kobold wifey. I learned how to cook and I learned how to sew. And honestly, those are the 2 skills that I learned at school that I use the most. Yeah. Apart from, like, I guess writing is probably important as well.
English was very useful.
English is extremely useful because I can write and read. I'm not saying, like, obviously there's the basic schooling stuff, but what I'm talking about actual useful skills that I personally have taken out of school, but that I'm very bad at. I'm supposed to be very smart, kobold, but I'm really bad at applying and remembering information. Like, really bad. I can process it, alright, but I cannot remember it to save my life. Sid,
seriously.
Is that an itchy ear? You gotta, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
no, he's already, yeah.
You never got a degree because you never learned how to study because you never needed it? Yeah, that's a thing. I lacked the, I'm pretty sure I have undiagnosed ADHD. I'm pretty sure. Speaking of which, where am I going? Oh, I didn't even complete that? Okay, well maybe it's one of those ones you can't complete, whatever. I'm looking for caves I can lick. Come on, guys, there's gotta be caves I can lick here somewhere.
Cave cleaning surfaces.
Yeah.
We're out here with little leaflets.
Clean this.
We'll clean your cave.
Clean the surface of your cave with my tongues. Tongues? No. Snap leg cave. That sounds like a fun place to be. I was moved to set 2 in French and I was never happier. I did so well in set 2. Like set 1 I just couldn't be asked, but set 2 was brilliant. I actually learned stuff in set 2 because again, we were actually focusing on learning the language rather than like set 1 was always set 2, it was much more practical application. Like we would have conversations in French and actually like learn stuff about French, you know, colloquial stuff. Whereas in set 1, it was all like, it was like French, but make it classic.
Yeah.
And I think I've mentioned before that I absolutely cannot read clocks. Not that this was like, I mean, set 1, obviously, like, when we were approaching GCSE, reading time wasn't really an issue, but it kind of set me up for failure right at the beginning because I had the same teacher all the way through until I moved to set 2. She thought I was an idiot because, you know, back in the day, she'd be like, okay, well, what's the time? And she'd hold up a clock in French. Like, she'd hold up a clock, sorry, an analog clock. And she'd be like, what's the time? And I'm like, I can't tell you. And then she'd be like, well, why didn't you do your homework? And I'm like, I did do my homework. If you tell me what the time is in English, I will tell you what the time is in French. But if you ask me to read that clock, in particular if you ask me to read that clock in front of a class full of students who are staring at me and, you know, triggering some anxieties, I cannot tell time. Like, I find it so difficult to read analog clocks. I mean, I'm better these days because I'm not, you know, like 7. But at the time, I could not read an analog clock. Like, it wasn't from lack of trying. Why hasn't that thing... Oh, because the soul gem's been knocked off. I was going to say, why hasn't that thing tried to attack me? But, you know, it kind of set me up for just my expectations for French. Like, she always thought that I didn't do the work. Just because this one time she thought I hadn't done the work. And it just happened to formulate her opinion of me. You know how it goes?
Oh boy, do I.
Yeah, right?
French teachers in particular often seem to be a type, though.
She also taught German. She was a French and German teacher. I had her for both languages. And of course my mum has her A-level or whatever in German. So, you know, oh, that's a big spider. Hello, that spider is so big, it disappeared off my screen. Good morning. Yeah, you are large, aren't you? You're a big boy. Lady, probably, actually, if you're a large spider. They're normally the biggest ones, aren't they?
Yeah, it's oddly common that people struggle with reading on analog clocks. Like, back then as well, because it's related to dyscalculia.
Yeah, which is not something I have.
It didn't exist back when you were growing up.
Well,
so.
yeah, no, but it's not a problem that I have. Because I've looked it up. Dyscalculia. It's not an issue that I have.
You have so many issues of it.
Dyscalculia?
Yes.
No. Okay. I've looked it up before. Of all the things that I have, dyscalculia is not one of them. But okay, if you think, I mean... Ooh, a pull tab. What's in the pull tab hole? The exit? Yawn. No, look, someone to beat with my max. Max! It's not a mace or an axe, it's a max. As in, I do damage to the max. Pya! Oh, okay. Thanks for the help, Serana. Nice elk.
No, you're right, you're extremely good at counting money.
I'm phenomenally good at counting money,
it's
actually.
It's like you're very good as a kobold at counting money.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, I know for a fact that I'm good at counting money because that was like the fastest thing I could do when I worked retail. I was extremely good at counting the money.
Every single time I have a hoard problem, I just ask you, here, count
yeah,
this. And
count
she goes
it.
like, Nyum!
Yeah, no, I'm super good at counting. Counting. It's just, it's putting the numbers in the right box. That's the hard part.
I'm just overall incompetent because I have no attention span.
Yeah, that's fun times.
And I'm also extraordinarily, quotation marks, lazy.
Oh yeah, I was classified as lazy as well. When I was at school. Because I was bored shitless, that's why I was lazy.
Oh my god, hold on. You weren't taught the alphabet bit. That's kind of what?
What? Oh my goodness. My handwriting's awful because I'm left-handed, and you know they made us write in fountain pen. Like, to be fair, it was a Catholic school that I went to at first. Okay, I can't leave. I'm stuck. My nymph isn't moving.
Oh my god,
Please.
speaking of being stuck, I actually got stuck in some scenery in Legends Arceus the other day.
Oh, did you?
To the point that if I had saved there,
You would have been just
stuck.
oof. Yeah. Okay. Well. I mean,
It can happen in that game, it's kind of horrifying.
that is terrifying. Excuse me, sir. I mean, no joke. I am actually. This guy is not moving. Okay.
You'd,
you know
you'd
what?
expect people
Wait
to
for
like
me in the city.
help kids
Please?
catch up on basic things like, you know, the alphabet.
Yeah. No. They do not. Oops. Wait for me in the city.
Hey,
Don't-
what? No.
Oh.
God.
Okay. Wait for me in.
At home?
Wait for me at home? Where is home? Wait for me at home. Okay, wait for me at... Let's not send them back to Bree's home.
No.
Let's send them back to Lakeview Manor.
Yeah.
You wanna go? Okay. Thanks. Okay. Thanks.
Like I was like, why?
Yeah.
Grumble.
It's just like, oh, but I don't wanna go.
Yeah, well, you were in the way, mate.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have trapped me. That's Serana's job. Okay, I'm gonna unlock this, and this Spriggan is absolutely definitely not gonna attack me when it's free, right? It's gonna leave and be friendly, and oh, actually it did leave. Cool. That's nice. Okay, I'm glad we had this chat. It's probably gonna attack me now, isn't it? You're leaving this way very slowly. Wow, you really are mad, aren't you? That is really just upsetting, though, that they didn't like yeah, words are definitely made up of capital letters if you're shouting. It's true, that's a very good point. Thank you, Ghastly Goose. So you were okay if everyone was yelling at you, is what we're saying. God, that is really upsetting. I'm really upset for you. That's not... I mean, I know lots of things aren't fair. I'm going backwards. That's how upset I am. I know lots of things aren't fair, but that's really not freaking fair. I'm sorry. That's how epic typos happen, right? Too soon? Yes. Talk to me loudly, Daddy. I don't understand. Yeah. God, no. That's like the one thing that I did really learn at an early age is alphabet and writing, actually, and reading. My mum kept me out of school until the literal legal latest stage that she could keep me out of school, which I believe at the time was 5 years old. But what happened then was I went into... They didn't think that I should go straight into a class with my own age group because I'd never been to school before. So they put me in class with they put me in reception. Was it reception? No, transition, they called it. So I was with people a year younger than me, and then I skipped the next year and went straight into the class with my own age group, which meant I actually had never learned how to do things like multiplication or division. But they just didn't bother ever teaching me those things. So I remember when I first came across multiplication and division in class, I remember it distinctly because I was really confused why suddenly the symbols were like on their side. Because like a multiplication symbol, if you're not sure what it is, it just looks like a plus symbol that's fallen over.
Who's there?
So I just added and subtracted. And I got told off. And it kind of surprises me still that this happened because, again, I didn't change schools, I just moved up a class. They knew what I had been taught because they were the ones doing the teaching. But they were surprised that I didn't know how to do multiplication and division. But nobody ever actually bothered telling me how to do multiplication and division. They just got mad at me that I wasn't doing it. Transition would be reception? Okay, no, transition was not reception. Transition and reception were two different things. Transition went into reception. So I missed reception and went straight into prep 1. But it's possible that they this particular school had weird names for things. I can believe that. But yeah, so it was just like, yeah, exactly like, it really does. It's just like, okay, so the multiplication, it just, up he went, tip. He's drunk. It's a drunk plus sign. And then, you know, division symbol, that's just, yeah, why can't you do this maths you never learned? It's, schools, you'd think they would be better at like, hey, okay, so I noticed that you've done all of these sums wrong. You know, why is that? What can you walk me through your thinking? Why these are incorrect? Like, why? What did you do to these numbers to make them so wrong? Because then I would have been like, well, I added that to that, and they would have been like, well, why did you add that to that? And I would have been like, well, isn't that like a plus sign? But like, because you know how in, I guess, like kids' TV and stuff. I mean, I feel dumb using television as an example. I can't find the path here. That's why I'm stopped. Sorry. Is this the path? Am I supposed to just walk here? No, okay, apparently I am supposed to. No? Yes? No? No. There's a chest here, though, so I'm going to look in it and carry on. But yeah, you know, like, so I just kind of thought that they were trying to trick me. Basically. So like, oh, you can't fool me, you see. I know that that's a plus sign. It's in a different format. Like, the picture is different, you know? Oh, and that little minus sign, well, he's got little dots around it. But I still know he's a minus sign because he looks like a minus sign. You can't trick me, you see. That's what I thought. Anyway, this is the way out. This isn't the way forward. Dum-dum. Yeah, schools really are bad at education. I mean, they're great at education if you yourself, as a person, are good at being educated. And if you know all the education, all the edumacation. Again, if I changed schools, I would have understood why they got confused. Because, you know, oh, hello, where did you come from? Literally what Serana said. Ooh, is that the date? The date? The gate. Is that the door? There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. If I changed schools, I would have understood why they'd be confused. Because then it would be like, well, okay, so did your previous school not teach you the things that should be taught? And then I've been like, no. But I guess it didn't occur to them that their own, I don't freaking know. Anyway, I didn't learn. And as an anxious person, kobold person, you know, it's why I didn't do very well in maths for the rest of my forever, I think, honestly. You know, sometimes when something goes wrong and you're like, okay, well, I'm bad at that, and you just never think to try.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, there's a dead courier in here. Why is the courier half naked? What did they do to him in here? What did the Falmer do to the courier?
Maybe he had good boots. Did it occur to you?
Well, he had good boots, a good shirt, a good hat.
Where'd you come from?
In fact, the only thing upon him that was not good in that case was his loincloth. Smashy! Smashy? Smashy. Don't smashy me. That's right. That's right. They once tried to catch you up. They never once. I was gonna say they once what? It's okay. I'm just glad that you can spell. That sounded really bitchy. I didn't mean it. God, that didn't come out right. Yeah, that's right. Traps. What I was trying to say was, I mean, it's okay that you missed a word. Brackets encouragement. I'm trying to be nice. It's not working. Oh my god. I just sound like a miserable... Let's just assume that whatever I say, no matter how dickish it sounds, it's coming from a place of friendship.
Yes.
No! Oh, you know what? Let's just level up. That does healing. You know what we really need? Backspace. Thanks. Oh, I've got perks to increase. I'm gonna save them for later.
Speaking of later.
Yeah, it is late. It's true.
Yeah, it's your Betty's time.
Is it now? What a shame. I'm stuck in this cave. Dude, there's a lot of cave here. It's a cavey. That's a guinea pig.
A guinea pig? What? Really?
No. A cavey is a...
Oh!
Well, now I'm doubting myself. But yeah, I think so. Cavey's a guinea pig, right?
Don't know.
Vehicle, yes. Okay, so, I find that when I'm spelling out words or remembering how to spell words, I just say them phonetically. I like to say them phonetically because then you know you can joke about it, and then you can remember the spelling better. So vehicle, but you're right. The last one in the capital letters. But I think you realised that on account of the fact that you shouted it triumphantly, I think. But who cares, honestly? Spelling, I mean, do I? I don't care. As long as you don't say accept, we're okay. I'm trying to think. There is one word that always gives me pauses, big long spelling pauses. That I didn't. Oh, I cleared it. I guess that was a boring cave, and there was no wall to lick. I really was expecting a wall. Barrows sound like places that have walls to lick, right? But there is a word. What's the word that I do, however, know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism, even when I'm drunk. That used to be my am I drunk test. I was like, well, I can't be drunk. I can still spell anti-disestablishmentarianism. Then I realized I could actually spell anti-disestablishmentarianism when I was drunk. So I was like, well, that was a really bad test. I could have been like blackout drunk, just like rolling on the floor, not remembering my own name, and I would be able to spell Champagne. Yeah, I mean Champagne. I don't know why anybody wouldn't be able to spell Champagne.
Nordic ruins, even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
That said, I can't complain. Can't judge. I can't do something. I can't do lots of things actually. But syllables were one of those things that always kind of came naturally to me. Like when I was doing actually my A-levels of all things, and we were discussing syllables and how some poetry was, oh, okay, that guy's already dead. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna, he looks like the kind of Draugr that, oh no, he's kind of stuck in the ground. He's definitely scenery. Okay, good to know. You, however. Oh no, you're also dead. Oh, okay. Distrust. What was I saying? Syllables, yes. I was surprised that people, on the whole, weren't, syllables confused them. Like, splitting words up into syllables just feels natural for me. Like, the word has its own rhythm. And it felt very obvious, I guess. How the words ought to be split. But people in my... In fact... Oh. Good morning. Thank you very much. It's trapped. I can tell it's trapped. There isn't a way to untrap the chest, right? Without, like, triggering it, right? Or is there? Can I just do this? Does that undo it? Okay, fine. I take that back. I can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, syllables. It's a really obvious... I don't know. The words have rhythm. The words have...
Yeah, it makes so much sense, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't... I'm lost. Didn't mean to go in another cave. Oops. Well, this one's a boring cave anyway. Oh, actually, it's not that boring. Why does it look like people live here?
Well, some caves might still be lived in. It's not like there's like some great cave.
This guy doesn't live here anymore, though. He's dead. There's a door behind him. Oh, I wonder if it's one of those places that you have to have a quest for. Windelius Gatharian. That's a name for the ages. But there's like there's a door here. I feel like... yeah. You know what I feel like. Chicken tonight. Chicken tonight? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's, oh, for pity's sake. I tried to click on the trap thing and it didn't. Yeah, you memorize the letters and the syllables. Yeah, that's a great way of learning how to spell. I mean, the best. Oh, bum. Okay, I guess we can't lick these walls without finding the whatever I need. Sapphire claw. Okay, sapphire claw. I'm gonna write that down. Because that's definitely going to be a wall to lick behind there if there's a dragon doohickey. That's, I guess, going to be my thing for the next time. If I haven't already found it, I guess. It's possible that I've already found it and it's just not showing up as cleared for some reason. Which way's out? By this pseudo-dead guy who's not dead. Oh, is that my exit? No, surely not. Maybe? Oh yeah, it is. Ooh, bum. Okay, I see how it is. We'll flip some levers. You too? Okay, that's poison arrow lever. Fine, great. What about this one? Poison arrow lever number 2? No? No, that just locks me in here with Serana. Okay. And the other one? Oh. That one? Perfect. Parfait, even.
I wish.
Yeah. But maybe it's because I've been in, like, the choir or whatever since I was really young, that the words are naturally, like, I get them more, maybe? Maybe that's a thing? I don't know. Why would I know? Right. Well, then. That was fun. We learned a lot about everybody's education.
Primarily that we can all agree on the fact that education sucks.
Education fails many people in many different ways, and it's unfortunate because, like, education, knowing stuff, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's kind of important for people to know stuff, like, in an accessible way. But I also think teachers should get paid more. Yeah, except the ones who abysmally let down a lot of people. Teachers who care should get paid. Yeah, tell me more about the barrow though, actually. Haunted, great.
Also, as a complete side note, I really love the latest like Nintendo Online update that finally allows you to make your own icons on my Switch. It's been so long. I know it's completely left field, but I came across it today. Don't know when they introduced it, but I was like, holy crap, this is so good.
It is. It's amazing. And no, apparently I didn't, right, Dio? I was just like, I'm just going to casually talk to this guy. I wonder if he... Woo! Look, I got the Sapphire Dragon Claw. Perfect. That's what we're doing next time. Thanks, Wilhelm.
Headed up to the monastery.
I'm not headed up to the monastery. Thanks, though.
Long way down.
Yeah, damn right. Apparently I didn't. But yeah, anyway, so that's what I will do.
Good point.
Yee.
Speaking of what you're gonna do, what are you gonna do tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it's a good question. I think, unless you decide that you want to do something else, I think I'm going to default to paradise planning again.
Yeah, you have some unfinished builds. They're very important to continue.
I do. We've gotta finish our criminal pig's home.
Oh, he's a criminal pig now.
He's a criminal pig. It was a criminal pig last week too.
Yeah, he was. I forgot that he was a criminal.
He has bullion. He's running the horse racing scams.
Yes, I don't know how I forgot about that.
Yeah. I don't know how you forgot about that either. But yeah. Criminal pig. But I mean maybe I'll who knows, maybe I'll play some Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Remember
we can on Basque Legion and maybe find some more invisible things.
Yeah, your game is so ridiculously broken. I don't know what's going on with it. It's kind of beautiful.
He's a money launderer. Yeah, we put the money floor down and put the washing machine in it. You're right, we did.
Remember.
And then I made that great door, which
You
I'm
made an
still
amazing
really
door.
proud of.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, the fact that my game just threw up 2 invisible things in one night was horrifying. Like, okay, invisible magma, that's weird, must be stuck in the floor.
But the invisible dust.
But then the invisible alpha dusk noir that just showed up, except it didn't show up when I was trying to fight Drifloon. Just, yeah, I don't know. I'm really afraid. But at the same time, I don't want to restart my game because it's kind of funny. What doesn't kill me makes good content, right?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to close it in order to play.
I know. Unless they make you play something.
Yes, perhaps I will.
Well, we'll see. We can do Criminal Pig Launderer
That's what we'll start with.
some other
probably.
time.
Yeah,
Maybe. Or not.
we'll see.
We'll see.
Tomorrow it's a mystery.
It's
It's
a mystery,
basically
but
what we're saying.
most likely we're gonna carry on with Paradise Planning. Probably. Anyway. We good? You got anything you want to say?
Nope.
No? Not even a little bit? Okay, cool. Well then, I think that's me. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for dropping by.
Good night, Ghasty Goose. Thanks for conversing with us. So until next time. Hope you'll feel well. Hope you'll be well. Don't forget to keep all the cards we rescued tonight in your hearts collectively.
Also the ones that we didn't rescue.
Also the ones that we didn't rescue. Shh, we rescued them all. Shh. 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 They were all saved. Yeah, use your imagination box.
Okay.
Good. Keep them all in your heart. And until next time. Good night.
Good night.